wode amawa wode toto ne ma wo afidi ati mekire konsul na chi no teacher ni na boa wo and ye nyina so no enim say before nipa bi obetimi akenkan no wate ase na teacher ni enaye nti teacher for omudwumadi omudi wo man mu no eye adwumadi bi a esombo but eba omo condition of service nyame anim aya na sabi nkoyi ana nkoyi na woni opani
ose nkoyi gina so ewo ho ma me na yensan enko ahoma so na ye ne another educationist enko nkodi nkomo yewra a different pong ewo ahoma so na ye no enzo eni nkomo emfa eye asemkro ya eho mzafo mpo na pesa oti enkan ye machi
mejo so pesi
na apomo
obada daroma ye moye.
As an educationist, I hope say what in your koso ewo yemfa say pre-tertiary schools no emu na fi wasan so ate nia ekoso efa university schools yi mu so a 3 major unions almost so as mo e kan so mo enchira de all because condition of service. So yes, situating some na ya hwe some no e dia fam panimfo no mu the university cinema. This issue of condition of service, from where you sit and looking through the crystal ball, can you tell me, say, asemwe, you bet me aka, amana wie pay ya, obia ehun betono, or mujumedia or mujum regarding this condition of service?
As it made us, I mean, you are for in a for and just so. Looking at this condition of service for teachers, from time immemorial. Now, any teacher for an entrance in country almost say. But human assume would change a bia or magan and multimodie. Yet the more ever told this kind of level, a mamu be say number the ejinasu at the mojuma. Na ya na obetradia for so many years. Now be call ahomiji mono. Na sebi kwesi. Say nya besi be na so boka kwaje dia wona na wanka sa omu ne de wontumi nye bibi bia emfa enya wonkyere ma. Teacher for what Ghana mu aye o man Ghana mu no asem are ho pay. And looking at it, you know, say we share the whole world and come here say Ghana and ya chere for yemu yen. Na be sounds Argentina every year bia no attrition rate of teachers are rising. Now, countries like Dubai and these kind of Arab countries, when did they rise to overcome Ghana in terms of education? But yenshe and teacher Libya in Yaman also so they call Dubai, they call country, they call Chad honor. Because so ocean the kind of money you cheer every man or more man. Which or man Ghana more, which my ejuma for several years. Which means amount no. Na make we nyina no be the sobo ebebo teacher unions no because you were not you were nagrat you were tewu you were coalition omo ekuo be 5 or 6 ekuo bia wo the mission and the vision it is a unya ekuo ahodo 6 omo nyina eye under one profession. But division of association to obia the motive or the buyer. How can you fight for a common goal? Yensha union more health sector. Omuni sa kind of different groups, you know. And whenever they are going to fight for anything, they go in for one with one mouthpiece. But and then that beko, how can it be? Not beko, no how can it be? Till Bokuno Canada, coalition was Bokuno Commodie. Inti Aban who say also ready man also ready. But here now we are fighting for one common goal. for teachers in the country. Every profession, piano, and every professional piano will pass through the hands of a teacher. And it's not an ordinary teacher. According to the identity, according tertiary, either UCC or Winneba, that's the University College of Education. According to the I was also drop. Was also I the masters, I the as I the PhD now. Was also edit classroom edit study. But this I will say, Oma finding some do certain level be no. On almost salary a pay and now say a ben omo. Ye ministers, ye members of parliament, they all pass to the hands of teachers. But the per diem of an MP, the per diem of a minister, the per diem of a CEO Krampono is even more than the salary that a teacher takes. Now when you know Enkenfuano, Abia is expecting say the education level in the country will rise. But treating teachers in this way, condition of service, it is a recipe for illiteracy in the country. So, teacher for academia, any GS any not illiteracy rate, poor performance at students churning out at the end of every year, and it will continue to increase. And I share the kind of behavior and run a school.
Liberty FM.
Yeah, treat two schools. Bro, a teacher for. Now, Abia treat teachers in such a way, say, and crumble teachers say. It's the baby free acronym baby and asking your professor to take it against
Liberty FM.
The teacher. A year then a teacher need be and swan like to serve as a deterrent to all other students. Or enams abandon teacher for or no and teacher for. But the foundation of every country beyond education beyond is at the basic level. Now, we are saying, we say, you have to say a dime for fair, it will be. Now, you have to have a foundation, so it will form. Who project say a dime person missing the same person missing on our projection on how the lay foundation, It is a lay foundation, that's a lay the year. And a dime for fair, you make a foundation, and a team sign and done at the Abu and the Aguias. It may be can be, and may sound so I can do. Say an entity, and I say a choir teacher for a fast or manga nemuno. Teacher Nibia and co classroom and conquer Yini Yem and Fantre and Mofran Adia. It is a young shea. That's it. Engineers are a bit dying. I mean, I tell my Bema a damn a brewery or Mona Yeti to a Moneno. Quack of fake doctors, a boy in Pandia. I must say, you know, Santa for no side doctors and I and you don't more or you're more classroom. No, it's a better crano, put them and a damn a broguso. Of course, the white man say, Miari, you come a doctor and a treat me by your bow pania, Uber not where we are, Unkwana over Belusi. If you go to a country like South Africa, Omubu Omo teacher for Pahe. Kenya, they respect their teachers very well. I didn't about on my Ghana, they are. You the teacher for. Now, they are not a yakas and they say, you go to school, you say your services will be needed at where you will posted to. Now, said you will be away with school or more brother. You now go to a crabby, I say, I will tell you. Now, what you mean, I got Chadi or Pomaton, soon as to the Abefi. Now, I will say, upon all this, now all sacrifice, iron, woman allowance, risk allowance, humanity. ebe wi ase no obekunu ho akyerade say akoda no say akoda no bekwa trade make wantumi ampaase a then you blaming the teacher forgetting say the kind of material, the kind of tool, the kind of things also the teacher ni no e ma na ni gye e de ye adwuma no wan fa ma no as akoda no to me pass the any akoda na ya de as one pass the any teacher ni na wan yede wan na de forgetting say the necessary kind of tool also the man e ma be adwuma no umfa ma me. So who is to be blamed? Say a teacher who say ya. In so say you be blaming yan kasa ye ho no. Na the blame no e kwa kogu omoso.
Liberty FM
is neither here nor there. So the condition of substance aban no entumi na teacher for antna say ma anya de mapuma atom yam dia. Anyway, where the country is heading towards in terms of education, you know, and you are going to fall into the ditch.
But now na woka about this disintegrated front of the teachers. Say munyina muntumi nka mo hummom na we esoria na we nsusu akwakoka ne ope na we akoka ne ope na we akoka ne ope na we e ka ne de ye nyina ye be ka bom ne yakọ no we etwen na we kọ we etwen na we kọ ebetumi ama ko a wo mo e kọ no awie peye ama wo mo nsaka nia wo mo ehwehwe.
I say ocean football. What's it extra? I say player de wasan. Sanka oboni se yanka be kwa share go post mu ahye. But say the Yoruba ko dina part no so dia hona bon say say player na me say na me dina chami. Say na oyade. We have members of each of these groups. They go in to elect them every year be our term of office ebeso. Na yebe koso akoso atu aba Adeakyia. Exactly someone to me then fight for a common goal for our members. Because some of these members, you know, and omo vie for positions. But here na we say moko abun kan say moko say kamo kan say ya. But ebedu so also ebeko no. Obeko na say oh ye kokko fa bibi de send nsema na ya kana na dey Adeakyia.
Oh, do at times you bribe woman?
Yes, question.
Oh, how?
Oh, yes.
The one now no air fight for the masses, no. Ekwa or no kokojene die.
These executive members, some of these executive members will go and then meet the government officials. We are going to fight for our members. But on the corner feature of Yensa, almost a joke or much. A TV more manner and one and a moment actually Aban air canasi. So remember not the government is in the pipeline. Government is in the process of if they do in field the boss and not in sooner what pipeline when they day MPM mountain. Until say they will get a common mouthpiece, the government will continue to treat them in this way. So because if the executives are not fighting well, but they are just for their common interest in tea, and they are just there to occupy space there, and their members will also continue to suffer. Meanwhile, these members continue to pay their dues to these various bodies. So if there's a dues just for you to fight for my welfare, still you are not able to fight for me there, then why should you continue to be there? Until they say they are able to come out with a common goal there, and now they say abano it is a or
into this fight or more fight then kusiri.
Say abania ba the only language that we say no. Say either say major demonstration and make us strike. That's the only common language that abania here. Because the abano teachers and na and suffer. Because at this critical moment, I think in the next few weeks, those are the basic level teachers for the Omuka Kotra will be see. So at this mature moment, not say teachers can say cost right now, young kotra die, not say every stay home while they are preparing towards their exams. Not say aban better on iron hand here. Then where are we heading towards?
When say near senior staff ewo legon we one one hwe ni ya e better kill down ama other teacher unions ni nyina de omo ho agim.
ati senka sanka ebeboa pa
because say we know a condition of service a woman airpre for woman enyina and a section as woman do woman na de go
ati ebeboa pa go aban no mo tena se eka also meboa no meye but aban be enya ditumpe omunya sorry a na omasan so I go back to square one. It did not just say I say or the akoko that adwe no the name the already penny say umeye but onya sorry pe now let's revert to your old system now. If say the tertiary for no or take this kind of position another stance, it is a step in the right direction. And if say others follow this one, it will help them to. But
the National Labour Commission is saying in our unlawful, so they should rescind the decision.
But the unlawful anything. The unlawful anything. If say I'm doing this kind of job, you know say you have to do these kind of things also for me, which is part of contract now when I mean assign. Now say then say you want me to request for it and sign a wire there, then you are not treating me fairly.
Okay.
Yes. Because if say minister can be abano against what we all have in the contract now, and that the government wants to take me on. So if the government is not also acting on his part there, I must also do something that will put the government on his toes.
Anapaya dasi.
Mr. Medafik.
A different point educationist. The other pay any on so edia on a ache. Intina just say the leadership front no. Say mitienia Mr. Frimpong Kanya. Na say ebi mo so ya yi wo as leaders but wo mo kwa kwaji wo mo de ehye wo mo ho na wo mo apada wo. Mr. Ka, who want to say teacher for a more queen, a baby pay?
Looking at and Como, me know wedding and pay from Educate Africa Institute, Penina and Indian Como, and you are a different pound, educationist, or no some command in the dinner, Uncle Baby. Because say, Kayasu, oh, share and command, one in pen for dinner, my shadow team commoning in a dean. Na and commoning in an akwess. Ubi a pen.
Okay.
The no betono.
Okay.
Me menwe where you say penny cool. Ye juma you cool. Where me penny say me na cool nano. Me kwa me kwadwe me interest. Me menwe wo de ho. Enti me ko na me ne aban no kosin kunwa kan asem a na ida ma me no ko fio kakra. Na makama no tuma be pen.
Na e protocol.
Aha. Enti won say o bisa na say 2% what say pen for be kwaje bribe o say an. Omo koje no ma komo no tum na ko a wose omo koma members no omo ja ato no again opanina dey kan ne din komo no so made mention of say teacher groups ni bi
that the copy position
because of politics inti omama politics abe groups ni and just say the whole thing is interest and again disunity and kabom so nya den din ho we san hwe bi ma no monya mo bi pe favor bi nti the teacher for no oma na ewe omo sa nti opani na di kan din ko wose oma yo mo se kototuntum wo fra ko no
twon
ne twon asan and we say so hwe nursing front no a nurse adwumakuo no
yes we nso be ka the same thing
omo ya baako nti se omo se omo perfume we a omo nyina se fun no omo ye den omo pe. And because omo ye want no no madwe baako no omo no ye baako no phone omo nsa ba ye den ebeka but oba teacher for the ma obia na me baabi baabi a wose nyina kokọ no kwai me de medwe me ho because of favor bi a obi po baabi ebia sa nipa na ya hye na funu man ti de wo kokọ no wono no yes ne ho ato no and it is we koso de a ene metimi aka based on science we know say omo be kasa but seriously say ya na be because na me ka say me say nipa betimi akenkan wo betimi atworo wo behuna de a wo behunu ngoma e wo say de aseda na ye den
ema teacher sure
because adwuma teacher say ye no enya sport you say wo kọ baabi na ye chip compound bi a kaya so wo kọ baabi na ye chip compound a chem compound na yesi no obehu say yesi we aka ho ye ka na say edan aka ho a banglu aka ho a saa banglu na yesi aka ho no ho na nurse for no be den e betena nurse for ye adwuma chem compound ho no mo betena but e teaching field na wokọ baabi na say yesi school aso no ma yensi banglu nka ho a teacher ne benya baabi aye den atena na we nyina na ye teacher for no a o baabi a ye watch compound bia no ye hospital bia no ye banglos one ma teachers nurses ne tem but teaching field na entesa ni nyina ye teacher for no na ama na ba ne saa ye de ye be kwa mo be ye to mase because no pay ya memory asori akọ school teacher ni na e kwotro ma de me no wa ha
sure
and they say ya ndwene teacher ni no ho a ye ma no be bom o ma ne ye be ko ditch teacher ne wo se ne ho to no opanyin na odi kan ne kai so kansen bia manage wo pa wo se ne atwetwe teacher for obi na ebo no nwuma na odi teacher for akatua behim and the teacher need an akatua was akatua be na wo so kai so akatua bia ne suro chama
wakatua fiansa no manum wakatua fiansa teacher for
wo na emre bi obi ka ta nkyerem se teacher ni nkwa na okoto bayira na odi betufia na odi rule ato ho na akosua obetwa 5 meters adetia 3 meters they say about twetwe a teacher for na yeden ye twetwe which is very bad adwuma ne so mo ye ehu minim teacher ni bia wabọ akora bia ba ma ne sa ho minim teacher ni bia wabọ akoda ba ama ne sa ho teacher for
teacher din ne sa ho
oh yes ni esen koda na omo ti school dem ho na better sa bisa teachers no omo ne nim de omo fa mu enye easy enti you know this no na me na me wase ha wo a wo ye panyin na wo da ma no kokoma me na akọ no akọkọ ma me a na ye ndin dide bia teacher for su saa wo teacher ni bia no ho obeka se na woto ne da I'm telling you teacher ni bia no ho obeka se na woto ne da teacher ni bia se na ho che ne di ntina na wo kire no adwuma na wo ye na wo so enjoy ne enjoyment ne ma and it's all because of omu groups no obi akwa o defending interest obi akwa de no beto no na teacher ni no wase ho no obere nti ene wo be sa akora bi se wo wie school be den a won ka so be teacher da
obey teacher kakra
wonya dwuma papa bia
wakwakoye
the teacher ne de anya dwuma nti ye besre groups ahodo no omo da teacher for na no se ye besre omo ko omo nka bi ma teacher for na teacher for obere o teacher for obere since kwa me nkroma time teacher for abra abepem na bone be no mai.
All right, bringing us to 55 after 7 0536 304072 0326 sorry 0322296342 we eya homa ya bi edi ato ama wo so betumi afre ede wadwenkyere aba ewo ne yedi mu nkomo enana pai wadwenkyere ewo ne ekoso yi ene sei yenhwe your first caller ewa. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Ejampacho wudin.
Yes, you can Mr. Kofi because it's your time.
All right, Mr. Kofi bayinti you.
You want to play Michiao. Sorry. Yeah. Before Konya we should not Michia as a Kamabodi at Batanjo. I mean, we are Machia 2 and 2 and a Mark Stella. Papa, a teacher of watching Momokendi, Ayo.
Liberty FM.
Will be better power Brabum. This is teaching. Share you doctors. When you are Juma Ujin, with someone is private hospital, baby. You mean I could teach for them. Now, the other teacher for what can not call Yanese, and one at the products have been going. Winamha. She said, no, she paid by your tour after 20%. That Professor John Posey, oh, yapa, at the match baby. Na be again any teacher for what to won. Enti tema mo dia ba no pedi ni kwani. Abo mo de pa ndamati.
All right, yes, that was say 0536 304072 0322 296342. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me ba jo wudi ni wasem.
Isaka Dramani ni okete boy.
All right, Isaka yetio.
Na pedi ndamati pa ni duma pa mo ye magana manye lesson no. Papa na some na in fact teacher for almost so far Ghana hapa ana okobukura ni teacher for kwa eduma for ankasa teacher bia so far obia no asabe na ketua no sunidi that Ghana how to work at and grow so far and teachers na teacherfoɔ na ɔmo kyerɛ nkwadaa deɛ president ɔte so yi teacher ni na kyerɛ n'adeɛ ansa na wɔtumi abɛdi president amana yi oh na deɛ teacherfoɔ no gyegye mu a nkwadaa no ɔmbɛbɔn eti first na yɛ kɔ school no yɛ later yɛ lew the four big boys ni abɛso mu ni yɛ lew saa ta bɛ discipline wɔ school teacher yi saa nneɛma wɔ nyinaa turo na akwadaa no ta ata ma ɔpɛ no ɔde bɛkɔ school teacher ni kasa ɔbɛbɔ na wafa de book ɔkɔ fie ne maame nso ne ho nyansa mpam ne sɛ ɔnsan kɔ school ne wafa de kɛntɛn no ɔde akwadaa no kɔ afuom oh eti teacherfoɔ no deɛ manta ɔmo brɛ nti ne yɛ kame nko akaban ne nsa success deɛ no mmra wonye later ne abo ne atwa adama ne ayɛ osiri discipline no bɛba aba teacherfoɔ no so ayɛ ɔmo no ahenha a ɔmo hwɛ sɛ wo a wo ba wo fie na wontumi ntia no na akɔma teacher ni sɛ wo ntia no ɔkɔ school so wɔn bu teacher ni oh ɛnna nkwadaa ne ti school dɛm kora na ɔmo mpena no ɛde phone wɔn mu di nkɔmɔ wokyerɛ adeɛ kora wɔn fie nti yɛn mpanyinfoɔ no ka ho bi na school na ato agyegye mu no nti teacherfoɔ de aba ne ntire no ɔhwɛ ɔmo na ɔmo brɛ papapapa.
All right, that's it. Anyone who wants to 0536304072 0322296342. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Papa Joe Udini was a boy.
Patrol akwesi bansabani so we camp am kasa free.
All right, akwesi yetio.
And a party of that was it. And a teacher for more or the other to kyei. Meden ka ban na mesen and said then yesterday yamara. And ka teacher for go more risk allowance upon kyei. Na da roma. Because you are a teacher for a number 1. Yes, Rabana, my teacher for whom how almost are. Now when you don't pay more, no more comes on 2 years.
All right, yes, yeah, that's it. 0536304072 0322296342. Yenhwe ofo fronso e wa hani enti ono so adwenche betimi afre na ho so adwenche e de abana pe mene mestika what this they will say. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho Udi what's up?
That's free new agenda.
Aja Pacho Udi.
The friend Ajamak.
Aja kasabiti.
Oh, Pacho Musamani say teacher for one someone in fact I hope because inquiry for school muna ubisan say who you school I think man na be so na manya manya make change no inquiry no teacher for no you didn't call Asia in fact ko show o ma teacham ni the number course wa na yo pa ko to ko asi ba bi teacher ni bi 5 years you upon school no atete kan na ko into ko nyadoa that teacher no fi akwasi oba kom beto ni yonko na hukum no o sure na atete na difference bumpra teacher ko show mu ye sera pa na ban na ni teacher for teacher.
All right, but I said there was adwenche nyame inshallah. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kayado.
Aja Pacho Udi wasem.
Kani ta pala nyati konjenso.
Okay, Pacho mamintio.
Kakam patam kansa no pewa bod man ko ponse over dia odi so far by na ya sua de bebre na teacher for some there ya papa yenyam pen for bo man na o se en etwa o le teacher ni an me to be teacher dia na wa ya di for ha ya san do matam ka ho le mu na teacher for yam papa ya fre abaya ba o so ba yan na so ka ho na teacher for so di ya na boy an kwala no boy mo for man ne be ya o mo so mo di se be kwani na ya shrimp for no be dia dia na mo kwan hu se o kan hu se o be yo man penyin no chicken ni na o fare ntem asa na o be yo man penyin na o ya minister no ti ya fre atem de na ya de dia chicken for to o ntra dia na wati na ya de for no na o yo man penyin ya o betima anya ho se tam no abusia for no ya se o mo pen for no mo ya botrama ti.
All right, thank you mami fa unsia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me Pacho Udi ni wasem.
Me Pacho abodi ni o ka sefri kunzin so
Abodi mami nti odo pay.
Me Pacho de abani ye teacher for ni de nya kula o Mr. Kayasu said the omo te parliament ho a entokwa na omo kun wo ho bubu nkuya sese niema ebo aban kampu abomo nkotra and so teacher for the da bia fi bi omo kotra ade nko na aban a teacher for paper aban ho omo the teacher for paper aban ho no aban nya omo said o yema omo bubu nkuya no omo bubu nkuya ko utua nkuya ka eka etu omo ka omo nkotra adwuma ɔman mu ha teacherfoɔ na ɛbrɛ paa ɛso teacherfoɔ na ɛda bia ɔmo contract nkaeɛfoɔ no de ɔmo nkɔ bi adɛn etu ɔnyɛ ma ɔmo ne yɛ ho ntɔ yɛ
yeah that's it 0536304072 0322296342 we a number betimi afre na so do odin chere abeboa ya. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Kayaso.
Yeah, Pacha, within WhatsApp.
Like FM coach, I'm going to fish a ponukuru.
All right, coach, my NT order pay.
You Kayaso, teacher for us, media. You didn't know your pa. You all go to teacher for 2 million. Teacher uncle Chrabi and go high die. Abayaman or Bango, kama. The Chomaka kama. And he's a teacher in all of opportunity in the Satu Katiago. Obagana Hanuma, your teacher for our Chrabi. Can you pay a say or go high die? On a virtual life, the virtual water be, but we don't need to in Asa. If you conditional service, no, as I buy, no one more teacher for no hair, no one boy. President now with this one. People, or so one more could be president in a store, so teacher manager and idea. You wait to teacher for no here. If you ever slam Ghana by the teacher for the pen, woman, your mom. Now, when you strike no more, strike no more higher man. All right. Yeah, that's great. A teacher for almost show me my pa. No condition of service, no motion, no money.
Thank you. Yemfa last caller na yemfa NC ewa hase na afya kudi mu 7 yemfa emro ene anape 0536304072. Good morning. Good morning.
Fine morning.
Ajam pacha udini wase boy.
Pacha yefuni ya Frederick Kasese asafu.
Yao he.
Your best abaning teacher for the teacher for the moon show munye crap. Your best abina 17 and non teacher for na obey den cry teacher ni no bidi kan to medasi. Maminchi oba sanjo ado go na friend Nanyame.
Medase yemfa ofrefo bia biem. Ye basisia na yedin ye hod atwaso.
Kojona seahorse product no utogu kamu wia fagalas le chame
ene say wonya tesa me de seahorse ma hiti promo no aba no me hiti bi amomo send me mombo free a enye wo ho
hey so what enka me kohwehwe sticker se woni tinum say ye seahorse engine oil anasa ne coolant apa bia hiti aka me de no
me ma obia wo to seahorse products egu na fidie mu ati ase fi na de kro seahorse ma hiti promo aba enti obia to seahorse products wa enfa ho ne size a to ye secretary small whatever online sticker na pharmacy no atwere number code and amount of money ewo ho fra number no kasika ya atwere no bo code no si hosofo e check from office na ye no ano no a breaking crime wo sandu mobile money amuru ho akoyikodi
si hosma hit promo wo twa de fa enya fa so praise
sikane free 50 Ghana e ko se 5000 Ghana cedis na achade no mu kese pa e ya bobo ya achade ni bi nso ye mobile phone iron fan fridges and na TV
na we so de enya free na wo ko mo bibia twa do bia
National Authority afuaso
na so pentetre mu bia from 0540-424-386 and 0243-218-566 Seahorse Mahiti Proboy eye peking crime
hwan brem eko
wofa no bia ye ko adwuma na eda ho ada ho na
ko nyemna me biribi o be ma ye mmere na de bi a chemme amma hojo menum atu mentumi mpomi ni di
na denti na amframa mama mbro haban
ye
haban
wa hwo oso no asem de wofa me yade me peduro mano mu a ene de nwura na akwati amawe ma ponje
wa hwe na asem wofa iye haban herbal mixture oye bibidro papa what to malaria tree di yareban afenso wenu ma watu ya oye haban herbal mixture no botum ama atu biare papa
na kire se duro ne dinene haban no so hunu anokwa ne dinene ne nyuma yose na mede ne menya bi
herbal shops bebia benya haban herbal mixture
Kumase Misty Herbal Jani Herbal Kolinak Herbal Apidank Herbal Fredimens
epenododo afre 0248-277-708
mbo busumuru empo die dinene kura sam yade awie haban herbal mixture ye die mu
Rabofi mesa bra na ohwe enra wo beri pon school a wo ba mi hia no na no ne brofo are we hit asem ne sei
wo de awo ififi mu hima bi bia abeso hu eye smart effort college for that room
hey sir smart effort college eno so the school bay
no kra eye school a omo kira de pa na omo je adusuafo
for a free crèche 1 year ekwapem class 4 akadia ne niam bia omode kirade no school yi wo bi akyerɛkyerɛfo no so abin ye pa yo omo akoda no ho adade a omode kire omade na omode so ade hunu ne sɛ basic school no ombe kire akoda na de amoma miti Montessori standard
sentira enti na oba yaw na no ne brofo edesa no brakofi school yi de ayema kono minya ya nka me ben so beko bio
tobo omo school fees so da fom pa
me daden kase pa ye me ba panyin no se wasi so hwe no wantwa o na me ye ne den
wo how no anu yia ne smart effort college omo ya wasi remedial classes
oh sir
ai omo sa ya vacation classes ema SHS students
mati asem de bo me nkyeremu yie
na de won biem ene say omo ya wasi programs ahodo ni nyina bi general arts business general science visual arts home science and afi technical energy samne say sawodo oba ekọ smart effort college ya akra ni A's and the B's ni de is assured ehọ no o fa akra ne nkọ ema ne konya C's akọpem F9 da
atia bisane asem na mpa
menu aba asem da ne say school wa boarding hostel ema wasi candidates and a basic school for ni nyina omo sign work efa basic school for no every sahwiyo so dwuna sempa cheva say nyina
mesra boa me school yo no machiri kwan we hen
wo be hunu school yi mienu nyina wo sahwiyo so somakrom enkane baabia na Grace Preparatory School no wona hwa wo betimi afre school mpainfo ewa homatrofo yi so 0245 191829 and 0531 305451
Smart Effort College and just be smart
and we will put in our effort.
Liberty FM.
Prof.
Oya boss.
Na ebane say na wo she black anope.
Na me ba tell nya black.
Sir. Na why dey na black?
I say ba kusuru ba ku mistake na she black.
Mr. Carnage.
Yeah, minim se ne wo ko na wo twe dade ya.
Eno anu aka no. Nyame na yi akire wo.
Bugatti.
Ajimara. Na one she black ni bi.
Boss, baby am nam ne de me wa ni giem.
Sir.
Na me da na mada. Because obambo fo bi na bo me ho ban.
Oh, okay.
Na me ba na me busa se me pa cho pi o na wo free ha. Eya na kroma.
Me cho kroma.
Okay. Boss, me pa cho so otra ha.
Aha na me free.
Bese musa se eya na mudi na wotweda o kroma da ban me pa cho pi.
Ye dia na ye ne se ye mfa ne se manusi sumu na so. Prof ewu eye na what be some asem me cheche omu me ka asem na wo ko he na
example so the do
me kura pe yini na ojuda
dabi asem me kai dabi asem me kai o ye be si onte ho na me na wo ya but asem o bisa no e na me
example
na wo bisa asem me ka asem a kire me my example na sabe me bo obi dia na wo ko hwe nipa
what if I be safe yes what is the show wa me what if I show wa me
just evidence me hu no o machi
we je wa cho fa show wa
ma me hu no
ke be bo o
sao
boss me guso me ro mfi me twan
o twan
me twan ba cha ye de be ya
ne ye ne se ebia prof ewu eye enewu kuba
kwa mi na be kume mami ni we maje
o da bi wu yan fa de say Bugatti ewu eye
no problem me must have them kana me twen must have been yan fa de yan ko
Bugatti yan fa de say Bugatti wu binada enti Bugatti wu binada no abusuan no betena ase na wo mo ahwe say oh okay Bugatti ewu binada enti ebia na wotwe esan eye ebenada
okay
enti sa no ye no but man say no aya na asesan kakra say na be ya won say ye ebimu kwa adwuma na niam enti more at times no ya wo mo e de share ebia weekend ebia say bedru Saturday ana say ebi na ye bi ni ho no but more at times no de eye edana nipa no wuye no sa na ye no
be na asa no ma asesan
but still na wo hosa
okay because me buy ye na me boss mystical wonders atade she no na be say me hu ayikura wonya mana she Saturday tuntu
oh na say ye the black eco office especially a man that she black
be
but be man she black eco officer yes he but we she suit na say black then ye misa
say ebrena owo ne tuntum na mente ase
kaya so mame mo ano no obre
but ona bebre because anu ye
o me ba enya din yonko ba ko stream e wo bosomoy so e friend no honorable Ernest Adjuma Prempe Adeakyia Zulumi in fact we madam for pa na say be say week ago and our film Monday na munya na ntie say ne no mo bedi no now and the way am seen it no man kwa enye fe tina wo say wi me kona me ko bo busu
you bet ba ko jawana
why not
just as when ba bi dia fa because they see nura no na
nura ni see
the woman na wonam no
then see
nura ne ni anye wona yo mama no a lot of videos are on timi here on timi so oni bro de be hwe wo bread man nura na be si anope mama a lot of videos papa eja odo ba ye nche in some opani aka ofide mu ha no it is safata said ne
o tina me mempe how no
yes ebutina wa busia drops here
abotu wo share ya enyo how bia but ye hye wa news
yes eti boss eni e mo ko bonto
enro say me frail
yes
and na me be sad I was say o ma share man you
1-0 yeah o man timi ante among na si form
afa the matte black na say
yes boss me da say afa no ate ase me da say pi and anya na comment no bi aso blue
yeah
na mo share
yes Chelsea for atade tina ye nice for ma ye no ma wa akire
yes yeah
oh yeah comment na mo sign bodua
da bi ye bodua bet
Manchester City kwa yenka
yes ya ya no ma pa we go so utimi compensate here cause me ma ya want ma we just say
Bugatti
Manchester
ma memfa hanya mo
bok na kie na komeku ye prom ha
the next 15 minutes message into monto aso
mpato yate next time
ene nka ho
da bi ene
se na de omusi teachers forum so mo construct
wo na mo bisa
omusi ye ma no ntimi ye mu nkire ma na de
teachers forum ombe break to the stand say teachers for politics too much
oh okay
it's in a demonstration mo yi strike or muyi any senior woman as what the who shim as one fan who shim to be here koyi DC yes so a teacher ni ye koyi assembly man or a teacher ni etine say MPP na also a MPP forum we teachers for no say na say for PBB a as one fan who shim into or try no be called that bia no or be preposition na see a vice president or a teacher ni
to aso media see yari agudi abunsa na air to also Bugatti and the prof ewa ha yakwedi
all right and pay ya trust and Thursday etibuga yena check ya humana mena yenkwa ne voices nkwa na yemfanse be penso timi kama entina enso Thursday serenya sanketakran na ye tense no game yetimi totwa eno aso hwetima ye fe Manchester United no ro wokese pan ene to timi fe Manchester United team no na eno Europa League final ye po game ni wie na Manchester wo mo da form omo wo mo nan to team say yes anu ana emo edin ene emo team no na ene opania ye son himin ye wono eye chese capitano emo team ye fe no Manchester na team fe Tottenham na se bemai wo ye tuwa ye pan wono atiba ye trophy emo team ye fe ye Tottenham na momo ye nkotie reactions and so team to twa after say eye game no enso team to twa na chese team ye fe Manchester United ekonu su ye enti yentwe na yemfa wonsam ensom famra na pepenso timie kama enti no pantia yemfam Benen Thompson wonu ene shete only go tima yemfa no eye Tottenham ye ni ma enso timie kama enya sanketakran enti yebedi unkama tibi ya tene quick ye ne quick na ene ye ni adachi ni poso ye penny quick na ni ma enso timie kama enwa na enya sanketakran na mayinti penia yef engine posi kogo enwa onankasa kwache mic ekasai.
You're always winning your second season, man. How does that feel? Come on, I've been backing you all season. I love your football. You've had your injuries, young players, but you did it tonight.
Yeah, I can't say the same for everyone on the panel.
And can you put into words how you're feeling?
Look, it's just, I don't know. I can't put it into words, to be honest. I know what it means to the football club. I know what it means to supporters. And look, it's no secret we've had a tough year, but I've just had this thing inside me, you know, kind of the back half of the year of just one focus, one target. I just felt that, you know, this was it, and to achieve it today, like I said, I know what it means to the club. You know, it's had the tag of sort of a nearly team for a long time, and the only way you break that is by winning things, and we did that today.
And you've added and after game, no. And a TNT Sports, I'm a fan on us, Penia, yeah, Ferro came on a fan, and I'm going to come on and so life Shonuswa, what Tim Saudi and Saudi to try emotionally, and when a near G, Papa says anyone so Timia Koyin, and so at Temo Opena, and Yan San Ketaka, and no Penia, yeah, anti post Coco, after came on, and what Tim Saudi to try was in front emotionally, and Emma and so Timia Koye, Nania. Papa enti enwa na wetim sanima koyan enti ma ya taught him na mayenti peniam ya feno ayetisa son he mean once a capitano enti ma taught him
on silverware, and Son is with us now. Son, are you a legend now?
He already was. Yeah, let's say I'm a legend. Why not?
You said once.
Only today.
You said once you wouldn't call yourself a legend until you'd won a trophy with the club.
Look, I mean, 17 years, nobody haven't done it. So with such amazing players, yeah, today's the day. Probably I will say today I'm a legend of this club. So yeah, let's enjoy. Let's celebrate.
How does it feel winning first trophy for 17 years?
Wow, feeling amazing. That's what I always dream for, and today is the day that happened. Dream come really, really true. So, yeah. What can I say? I'm so happy. Happy is the man in the world.
How important has your manager been? I think he's been under a lot of pressure, a lot of scrutiny, a lot of criticism. You as the captain, what have you felt like behind that, and how do you feel now we've won this lifted trophy with him?
Look, I mean, back in the day, when you look at the whole season, there will be always some situation you're having tough times. So, but we as a player, we always stuck together with the injuries, with the young players. They always step up, and I always give them some good advice. You know, I always want to talk to positive, and I think I'm very lucky that having such an amazing group of players with me, and that's why I think it was the tournaments happened.
Eti we enkama enwa openia ye fe so he mean ono oye pay timatima ye fe taught ye we first capitano ye ne watima left top enso over so many years now enso edimatima ye fe ye taught him manual wo so etimeje Europa League now enso etisi omuna so na momyente inferior enwa tema wo mo present ye trophy now etima taught him. Eti enu ano tibi say tears of joy na ebemu tini so ebemu su sansa omo team efe totima wo ma be papa te so mo fa lot of issues wo timi say this is no na omo so e wasani makoyi ene mo no mfi say wo ko Premier League na omo the 17th position yankofo yi sankomo ntwe ya anya se link na che na ebekura yankofo yi enka ometime ko relegation eti enu a we enso kakra enso to twa metew saron enso tema ewo twibode so ma men ko Manchester United na men ko tie openia ya from Bruno Fernandes on after game no what in some kram to twa as a captain at Manchester.
A devastating loss here at the stadium. What's your initial thoughts?
No, it's a very disappointing days for us. It hurts a lot because we had a big expectation for this final, for this competition. We know it wouldn't change our season, but it will make it a little bit brighter, and it will make us look at the future in a different way. Not just us, but the fans, everyone around the club, and obviously it's a very tough one.
Bruno Fernandes, one captain, Manchester, and as a team, Manchester United. So you mean a captain, Edema Tottenham. One aji Eddie Sinason, a Chinua now Puna, na Chesa Tanisu, Nira Wipa, Sansa, and one Kemo, and Kuyi and Famamo, na and then this season, social domestically, a Premier League so on the 16th, I will tell you some 2 say yes, and then this season, one might disappoint Thomas supporters here, your team is at I also here, na my uncle Peria, your fellow HSN, a Peria fellow. Aye just a Ruby Amorim coach at Timam aye Manchester United na enwa Amorim onosoro na etuba bi se wosu se osrew otim satene enkoye kra yentie Ruby Amorim.
And like I said, those things that I said before.
But there's been so much said about how much pressure Ange Postecoglou is under this season, Glenn. Do you think he should be under more pressure? They've only won 2 Premier League points since the start of April.
Well, I agree with Rio. I think he will be under pressure if he doesn't start well next year. The first 10 games are vital for United next year.
We enso ayensem akra eto twanaye fowe entwa so ewo hono.
How do you assess the defeat on the pitch tonight?
We suffered a goal. I think we, especially in the second half, we were in controlling of the game. We had situations to score. We try everything. I think we start quite well the first 5-7 minutes. Then we lost a little bit control of the game. We suffered a goal, but then the rest of the game we had clear chances to score. We didn't score.
Why did you?
We coach at Manchester United. Was he and Omunya clear chances? Say I was a community and so almost corner all chances are. What him say and when even Kuyi cry and former Tima, ye fell Manchester United. But mean for in Chato, the Oman Timan, ye fell Tottenham, LG Trophy, ye fell Bernard Johnson, and were a bunch after a camera. Now I was also Kasa and who and a hero of the team Timan. Your friend Tottenham, Yinti Johnson.
So much for joining us. That is probably the most beautiful goal I think I've ever seen you score.
Yeah, I'd agree on that. I have no idea what happened, but the ball went back in the back of the net, so I couldn't care less.
What does it mean to you to see this behind you? Let's just take a look.
It means everything, honestly. Ever since I joined the club, I just thought this club is way too good to have not won a trophy in so long, and to be part of the team that's won a major competition, it feels unbelievable.
It was unbelievable. It and one buntian. Ye fem fan and so save you Bobby now Bonwa Tottenham we enter ye fem Manchester United and Comate Caron Nelson Pentia ye fem peak and so save you Bono after Kevin Sanchez for and Nicasan. Every Sansi Bema and they are keeping on your yard. What do you call somebody floor?
Europa League winner. Congratulations.
In the middle here, please. Good evening.
To keep the faith throughout this season, and how much has the manager been a key part of that?
Yeah, of course, what I said, like the season was so tough, like in the league. But every time when we played in Europe, we showed our quality and we showed how we can play, and also what you said, the gaffer was a big role in this success. He kept believing in us, the whole staff kept believing in us, and he just made sure we stayed together, and we as a group, we stayed together also, and we kept believing. And na openia feno ayetese Mr. Aye Boachi Frederick Nese aye Bugatti one for fisam no enso entrance ntinuade na tese is all about aye Tottenham ya ene 2024 aye 2025 almost what team Europa League no enso ede som na se no ye pepe so etimi kama enya saketa etibuga enwa sane koye enti maye na ya bo for ase enwa na just high street lunch and bar.
Yes.
And what na nyasa nketwa kra.
Ombo echi don
yes,
pa.
Ombo echi don pampe. Na enema koyie.
Yeah.
Na sanso amuka pese.
Yes.
One or bomb man for them wife.
Yes.
Say a baby gets in the demo. Omuko besan so atimedi. Asan so babi. So baba honas or corners of rest on peso bar. Na ye wo dem wa. Yes, a one koyi. O dem wo yin kan too much.
Yes.
O dem wo nye fe. Curtains ne carpet no. Obi carpet ya tete kwa mo carpet wo. Eti no amoso ya sene. Ye na se na no pain. And a Plakis Enterprise.
Plakis Enterprise.
Plakis Enterprise. Yes.
Oba na ya dia pa.
Yes.
Namishano pa.
Eti enwa mame ya. Empabo papa
yes. Designer way papa.
Enya seketwa.
Yes. Tommy figure mo.
Yes. Adidas mo.
Yes. Polo mo.
Gucci mo.
Calvin Klein mo.
Yes. Obi anko horomo. Na Uncle Pempa want so call a a new market for them. Store number 32.
Yes.
A honor a Plakis Enterprise. And so our budget. Yami Tuma. Wednesday by annual week. Chelsea against Red Betis.
Yes.
Ewo Europa League final. And I say a Super Conference League final. Yes. Yedi yam twema wo yam twe. Eti nyame adma Wednesday. Sa games be team to after game no. Yebesan so kona yede a final game. Ewo UEFA Champions League no. And so team that be to on the 31st of this month Saturday coming week. Eti obiamna on board. Buga inti afisem.
But ourselves for prof na moten kind of pay say odem no nsem e de ababeton best sports station Liberty 92.7. Na say ba fi na pay afisem a yen saka don nsem pi no enso atimi e de ababeton some the dos ye be so ase na ye wuram e wo Kumasi Asante Kotoko so na go po ya adoma ne wo Adako Jati Sports Complex ne enya sam kutu nya ni say na go po ya adoma kwesere ba yi Kumasi Asante Kotoko na fe yi ibia ni go start game e betimi akoso dance ni santi coach ali de kaim to chesa wo Kotoko etim ebo friendly game na mi adoma ne ebo no mi sa KEI eye Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni team ani di Atom FC wey eye friendly game mo prepare for Sunday game betima koso e o dance park na pay ya don't say pidi ba na be dey say Kumasi Asante Kotoko nya striker na ya catch na no say obi aka sa oko himself say one important striker eye player ni di Joseph Eso na report am say can say player ni di Samba one Ndongani yo no osia kan edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko ogina che wose dabi ni nua ba ko wo Congo na akoda no ball na wo ball no nya sem go tontra basa pa na mi adoma ne play bet me free Congo na aba be piemo Kumasi na Kotoko ahwe se ne mo no boni bet ma so ndie kwambia so na ete play bet me sia kan wa tontra edema Kotoko ni so ma ba na pay ya do won sami na no enso ede be na tie feni komo kakra uni say last week ya mu na wona woda go ex goalkeepers ede ema o my Ghana what dedicate ni ma pi ede ma play ni de Benjamin Asare na no e kese mponi fo pi na kasa ojumede na se o drinks ahodo kese soft drinks na hard to sika bebre and say goalkeepers yi enso de ma Benjamin Asare na ya di sanema yi ma Benjamin Asare wie no oda se so da ma se ye samotumedi sanema we etim ama mi amitise na the yam this year now has been a blessed year for Benjamin Asare ntie wabra omudi this awards no edema yo panini
Liberty FM shawasi te enemy ni shawasi because eneda eda ya kumaso ana ni adim seri ya retina ni miti wasi na suna na dum ni retina le shawasi ni da obi biasi omba ya do mantini aba ni na me biasi da mo ni na se amantini adwimi ho ana amantini am this that part on ana so far so biasi da so ma the board chairman board members across of Ghana man na
we yes sama Benjamin Asare and to Ghana unim say Benjamin Asare ya talk card ya man say Nizal Elantra term na 41 for training now players still now we for one tremo trot no term am for we say the debenti and ya to Nizal Elantra man na won tremo yentie Benjamin Asare
sana mwenye na level de mungarada process na na best na sabi by no chese by anything normal life because it's part of life one is answer say na me we do na say na mabe na koya we at this it is over all those written out from let them know video and share and sing to say anything and cap me the chat na so me for no because me also about na understand who say for my own because of
well brother Kotebe kakra sa na onim ex goalkeeper ni the goalkeeper Lee Jara keeper way or chairman no so bra what the award e ma Benjamin Asare so kan sam kakra e de fa ho
ex-national and ex-goalkeepers. Ex-national goalkeeper. Anyone at all. From generation, the second generation
Liberty
or third generation, it starts from Odum, Abukayagamba, Ediansa, they are part. We should the third generation, Omoa Boy, Antonio Sekojo, Adeakyia, ASANTE, then it cuts down.
Well, the only way if I were in chat to an after young queen, I go on the 30th of this month here, a playoff Casabet Macosolina, and say, 11 wonders now for you, 30 months to a playoff for a year, but what my qualifying no be see a kind of Ghana Premier League my day, a year 2025, 2026. Now the only same player, they will see a kind of 11 wonders a castle, so I'm here at my way there. Hey, you follow one of the teams now for Ghana Premier League, or my team Ababi Simakented, sound like a crabby now for young family.
Liberty FM.
And I play body no young son of my bass once a day little or more terms say yes premium on the dramatic man upon my yesterday for yesterday and a day or Marco for dinner I do say I don't know the shades and if you for yesterday and say up a parking so enormous not parking yama in your kind boom 19 quarter boys in a cheap. I come and say boys and say it's wrong. First half.
Well, I don't know why I didn't see what now for morning show not was a trip of Casana pay or there when I miss some at the about Batumia meeting at the Water Frederick with my friend said Bugatti.
Liberty FM, the giant of the West. Liberty FM, Liberty FM, the giant of the West.
Adia yapa ne se onen namfofo ahia na yaka asem a esre na wontimi nsribi saa asem ya bi neto ebra na mese aye yellowish color bia onhu nani so kra yi me the toothpaste ahodo a wo bia se nya atwi me se na mese entimi nya fita se de me pe no ko sisa madamfo bi a kire me
Active Point Dental Clinic
na bra me duru wa na me hu se me hawo ne to nyina atwa do hwere ba ko pentem me se na aye fitai se metimi sre e wo ba bia mekobia obi bia nso wo medical condition bia amana nya yellow teeth brown teeth and a green teeth no
Active Point Dental Clinic
e wo hunim dia won betimi ama ose no asan ye fitaa biem wo san wo teeth whitening home kit and a medicated foam toothpaste teeth whitening pen and betimi dia mo wakofie na wakoto aso use hwehwe Active Point
Dental Clinic
e wo danyame omo be Ultimate FM nchen ho a
Obuase Dunkwa Junction 9 miles kwan no so Sunyane OA bus terminal Omni Cocoa House dinche animu Search Genese GPRTU market ho Self filling station inside
and a friend 03223-96802 and a 0554-571779. Active Point
Dental Clinic.
Get a whiter teeth in just a day.
Jojo, wabua mi o.
Kofi, man can't trust me buenye drama.
Woka ye minua, enka ne na sisi yade a eha me no nya agrokra na sesei die. Manya yaresa.
Kofi, manya yaresa enna kakra bi a mema wo owusu adoto heba man capsules yi.
Ani Jojo, manya yaresa mretiawa yi efrise ma hia owusu adoto heba man capsules. Menom owusu adoto heba man capsules na kakra bi. Me sisi yade a na eha me no ni nyina akọ ampara. Owusu adoto heba man capsules ye sisi yade aduro. Enunti me kamfo owusu adoto heba man capsules ama obiara owo sisi yade
aduro yi enye ma hemfo ema wo ma nofo ene mofra wo nimfie dumienu obehu owusu adoto heba center ewo atwoma yabe wo kwada so kwantempo ne so wo po owusu adoto heba man capsules dodo atua frɛ won wo 0242702662
ana 0545355796
FDA agi adwadi nkrato yi
Sister, Pacho, Umami Musa was some crack.
Me Pacho, I did accept.
Me Pacho, me all want Namaba Crodium, baby Ada.
Oh, baby, back up and him a Maxman guest house. There was a Rio so garden, Main Street, any ICGC, sorry, than they did share.
Naming telephone number.
Over to me, I pursue on Wahoma way, so 0544161171 and 0553-520805 and 0248-217788.
Me das sister, Yamishra, me true as a seer. Oh, something you for kind. So obisa for enyela kwan ampa. Me da sister yas. Watchra me husband guest house wa me beda hai. Madam na ho. Eti se de me da me fie. Husband guest house. Nyame enhyira mo. Eya ampa. Se wo ho ani akese enso wo hu kru. Husband guest house. Eya full air condition. Room bia wo na air condition. Mattress papa bi. Eho so jo. Unti de be bia wo ho. Ukona akoda ho a eya sumdwe nko a. Car park. De be ba park wo car e wo ho. Security so eya tight. E wo husband guest house. Bills adafo sa opesa woda na wasum jodi a ene agi telephone number ya mede ma we 0544 161171 0544 161171 anasa 0553 520805 0553 520805 ana 0248 217788 0248 enti ubenya Masbin Guest House e was a hioso garden mu ha.
For bills are canning who be mo bills set 2025 idea and it does so homo bia what walk only ejumaye ain't if I when it bills na beji loan na ubeti media ya wow ejuma way ye loan don't come me won yashio ye won hia ne wo Ghana card e hwa na won saka usika na se we obi a we wow ejuma upese wutremu ana se we ejuma ni a wo jibosomi aketua and ye bill se bray na beji loan na for BBS Yawa collateral and asset deposit. We hear Mubia. Ain't ya fate ye? Bills a see will be a winnie to maybe ye. Ubetu Yabajin loan don't come in nubi. Nasa woods nephew and away, yes, it can be dear. Hey, wow! Ain't it for bills a say sia? It was 0596 920 833 and 0302 200 390. Now where to me Yawo bills. Nemo HSA Kakrawo Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills Microcredit HSA Bills financing your needs.
Malaria fever, typhoid fever, body and menstrual pain, cold and jointed, loss of appetite, say a kunua, wonam ya
Liberty FM. Liberty FM.
Owusu Benin. Ono office manager. Nasahin ewo menua bema a ono so accountant sanso administrator. Ewo Ghana Revenue Authority for Asye Kofi Owusu Dako ono so wa ha. Ena menua ba sanso ye me maame. Emma Yakwa ono so ewa ha. Ono taxpayer service head. Anapay womo ewa ha. Mr. Owusu?
Yes, sir.
Machi.
Major also
na Apo.
Christo Adom. But also
oh, the Achaya Misara.
The Yamias.
Kofi?
Yes, sir.
Danako.
Yes, you want.
Me.
When I am
Benkasa. Okasa of Mammy. Because manager Tia now, manager Tia is all him. Mammy. Baby Aboko.
Yes, Adam. Baby Aboko.
Baby Aboko, your bumper. Manager so many years to Woko. But ma'am, and I pay Uncle Ma a see and this way, baby. The manager will have your mean sign manager home and call a Ubia. And I'm in free manager. So far, Jumedia more share a tax and good governance month. You can't tax and good governance month. Is those your perception?
Yo, dear, Midasipa. Na dedika na mefa akwanya we so achia liberty atiefo nyinara me bibia fidie ehode nkodu me chie obia e de chaso nko fi Ghana Revenue Authority ebre atiefo yo na maka ne sa no na me call question so e ka say tax and good governance matter man bosome a GRA for si ho say ye bebo dawuro am akire amansan nyinara amoma hu hia say omo toto omo no maye omo ni GRA to omo no maye me kan say me paje say omo bebu omo adwuma no ho enkonta akire GRA in say taxpayers omo ye business men and women, they are not into taxes. Omo call tax school bia. Ye na ye adwuma. Ye na nim de say enti ye say education no timi wo mo timi ye de ese ene fata. Se nipa te de ese omo ya se a e ma eto ye no ayefo. Mpemi be no kofo ni say bi wo ha wonte ase de nduka se otuato. Nti wo kwaje a na ye ensem bebre. De jerefo adwene we nyina ho onu ma hu no say da bi ye fa bosome ba akunsi honom na ye modawuro sonko engage taxpayers one on one ti edru samre ya ye no bebre bia na say enpai ya ba hai em say liberty for there mo ya dance for afi bia ya ba ha e bodawuro eno echire no ye sa ye programs a draw itimi taxpayers aso ye ani itimi bia fe na tax clinic it is anu mo nyina agiri say itimi ye nyina ebema taxpayers ehunu de ewoso omo ye ama omo so ankoto amaniemu ankoto penalty ankotua penalty bia ma jaye so ye ho atoyen na omani nyina so ayeden adie
nti eye eto agye ehun nsam ene nkyerɛkyerɛ na mo yesi ho bosumi ya mo di ho eye dwuma
sa pepe.
Why this month?
Okay, very important question. In fact, we are in the month of May. Sure. Yeah. Ideally, nkasa program we say nka no previous month of April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't say but this month this year due to certain things I'm a delay. The month of April no say. Okay, I'm running more. Attend session 124 of the 124 of the Income Tax Act. Actually say a person shall file a bia our said yes say I feel no swan. So what do you juma for my fan say 2024? I feel no swan. Ya ma boso me nan. Ke kan no ma nyina bom. I feel no twa mu no. Ke kan no ma nyina bom. Na fa hu susuanso e bedan GRA say I feel twa mu no. Adwuma me di ye. Radio social me hotel am running ye. Me kam no ma nyina bom tete me bom hu kunta no. Ehun susuanso enie. Na sa month April no ena was all file. Dia ma boso me nan. So when me am file that boso me nan no a na twa mu a na de ba mayor efi ayibia ko bia no obetua penalty. Dia sheda ena ya fix that month no sa
file me
returns no
penalty wom
one farm ma returns filing I was say me can say a very very important to the tax administration. So bubu wadwuma no nkonta no. In fact, I mean you know say you said that you WSO for tax payment
every day.
Yeah, but you said that you WSO for tax filing. I want campaign because filing is most important. So bubu wadwuma no nkonta no akere ye no. Eno no hu susan so punishment e wo ho no. E san say hu ye enti no. Yes, you say bosom yes you no punishment no eso change say one me pia tax kora. Oh yes. So one failure they twam one day automatically o de ka 500 Ghana cedis. So bosom me April no so
yem fa de say o se me de ba April. April no bosom na so me mfa mai me de ba May na ekọ May ni mu every day me de ka 500 cedis.
First day na
but
the fourth way no the first day no
500
then subsequent days our father na my every day it will attract 10 Ghana cedis including holidays and weekends.
Why?
That's what the law says.
A means of deterring others and us.
A means of encouraging people.
Encouragement.
Yes, that is why we run this education. We don't want people to go through this hassle. That's why we run this education. But this year, the amount from Fanche, But ubisa a year, they be a baha within the time. Yeah, into radio. Actually, unfanche.
Mamen ko me mame ho se me ko bi na manka bi de. Hey, na mame more at times what do your department na say wo na wo ne nkrofo eta ehia edidi komo ne wo ho nyina. Say bam file me returns na mama I just want you to tell me and some na ya what free nkrofo ho.
Nsema yeta etie free omo ho ne say penalty na ewo so no esododo ebi nso ne say na omunnim
wo fo e kan me ankaza kra me ye machine
ne omota aka no so say omunnim say esese omo file omo return enkanka won a wo ye employees no un say ye ka taxpayers a enye nia oye n'adwuma nko a na emom dia sika eba na nsem bia no
ntimi amete wa sika eba me nsem ya o se me tua tax
me pacho ai
na say ye mo ye de na tina source
aha eno no obi na afa wa adwuma mu aban no ana ye mra na eche nse dia wafa wa adwuma mu na eye na sudie se ote tax no nti saa na dia ono nso wo ni business wo ba bi no a wafa obi say by labor say ye dia otena office o esese nipa no eye na sudi say ote wo tax eba inti dia woman no
labor labor e money here by
day for no part time
by day for no so omutua
me pa cho an omonso e wo so omutua inti no saafo no eya no mo complain say omunnim eno kan hu
binti tax
eno kan hu binti na ye de nkyekire aba se ne be ya omu behu say eyo masudi say omutua tax no na obia e wo na sudie wo a ye to me va no se odwumayeni na wafa wo no o te wo tax a eye wo nso wasudie say wo ba GRA eba behwe say asemesi ateme tax we eye no kore ana wate ebi pa na wate nso mfa maaye ebi kra na wate no enye sa wate abrosa ana wanti anduru sa inti no se wankasa nso a ye te usika bi no esese wutume ba ebe find out if say ye wasudie say one o file or return say na yaka no eye wasudie nso say ne yate no yetua na yehu enya se bedu baabi no emra wo ho akere wo no na ye beka akere wo se senka wo file senka utua wo beka se wunnim na sa aka ne nyina aboa no egu ho ama wo bacha
nti yamfa ne se by day asema wo kan more percentage bia mo beka se ebia akwa we oje ebia 100 cedis and with the 100 cedis no I was say sikase na ebia nipa odi adwuba no ma no ete no na odi ebrem
me pacho by day no omode ne 5%.
Me ka asem keke but
me pacho obia na adwuma bia ne rate a otua by day for no 5%.
And the emphasis say my for will be by day 100 cedis a day every day was 75% of the 100 cedis
me pacho
in this nipa na be wo me honum for 7 days kra with the 7 days no I was say dey bia me 5% of that very amount
me pacho
number file at the mamu
me pacho
but how mpacho you
and yet on daily basis. Okay. You don't file tax on daily basis.
Okay. What I'm asking is say you say every day nipa no eba be yes adwuma no mame nti every day na wo say nipa no me mete ne sa tax no on the 5%.
Obeti to.
Yes, and I
so file.
Na ma yes I
nti your time for filing for each tax.
Yes, in person me say every day na say nipa no be adwuma mame no I will say that 5% no mete. Yeah. One say with this more kind more at times no me cut down to the level of the
ordinary people.
Say na be ya nipa no be hu say me say ebia makoye adwuma obi nipa na atene a nipa no so bete ne ho ase because you have by day for na anka for nyina no nipa no ba oh I was so man 100 cities on 100 cities no je But with this education, nipa no will get to know say I was saying so say a tax.
No correct.
Because say na be ya obi tina ono so enkonko dan ntokwa.
Because asudie eda nipa na wa employ wono so no. Asudie kese da no so wante a e be ko jefe no ye mfa ne say Liberty FM. My employ more workers.
Yeah, sure.
Once I'm more employ workers na mbana say bo se me so a utu omoka te na betua na be fale. So Liberty no one te sa tax na and I want fale a you be held responsible, you be surcharge. Ye ba ba gis kan free ho no. Na say bia wa kwa ye fi nipa no ha na wa kwaje. Enu nti na wo say wow wo wa fa nipa na dwuma no. O ma un create problem bia ma ho. Wo discard nyina ma nipa no. No kwa. That be ye be your audit be hwehwe mu a. Asudie no. Anka no kran kan wo yi hu. Enu ye wo pay. We dey wo tua nipa na ka e bi 100. Ena wa calculate to what. Want nti say no akoye say wo income tax a wo tua no. Yes, I be say charge with the PAY na want no. Na be double.
Pay as you earn.
Yes.
Zadako. Ma memra oho. Nia me maame ne mpapa akai nyina no. Monitoring mechanism ben na mo wa. Mo be mo motumi hu se by day we akwakoye adba we wa ha. Wo so yetua sika se. Ada se mo wo basket bia mo se sankrofo we die wo mo na wo se ye tax wo mo.
Okay, me nyame da say before I make a question so my main can be once GRA as an institution no, we don't operate in a vacuum. At least before a baby being we are be backed by the law. My main fa kwenye insunamen kind ya 1992 constitution ya the year juma article 41J. It talks about the duties of a citizen. Now me read J na or say to declare his income honestly to the appropriate and then lawful agency and to satisfy all tax obligation.
Honestly, in your seminar.
So what I say. Now law, you can lawful agency GRA. Of course, yeah, we have been mandated to collect the taxes.
Someone can now internal revenue service.
Yes, yeah, integrity for now. Sure, yes, for now is 3 revenue agencies. Sure. And now back to your question. From time to time, bia no. Yede anke nyaya we embark on voluntary compliance. Say bia ward upim beba no aba betwia oto. And aba file returns. But your system na you operating well nim as one kakra.
And nothing honestly ni asem no.
Yes. And we have no option than to embark on compliance activities. Yes, you call or shop and I say you buy your homework you na bia o de kakra bia you buy also asimesi o de eka then we take you through. Of course education there you call for that education the bia then we take you through. If there is a need for you to pay something, then we will allow you to pay. And at least from day to day or on daily basis also we embark on compliance activities. Yeah. So if any mechanism adopt here, we do that too.
And how challenging they?
Challenging they be especially with the introduction of this. When they say code digital, we can talk about network issues. Of course, baby nanti nemase. Especially time as soon filing the returns no, going through the system to pay or to file your returns in Kwapo. Adani asem. We got just born before computer. Computer na fe na baba so ga. The challenge the challenge has to do with the new system, but gradually we are getting there. I believe that people are getting used to it. People are filing their returns online for themselves, not necessarily coming to office. Because a situation whereby there is no need for you to come to the office at all. Right? Sit at the comfort of your home and then do whatever that you are supposed to do.
Wholeheartedly.
Yes, Ali.
And really about when I want to come more on that. Wholeheartedly, people are they willing to do that?
Say omo be file no. Esan say omo nye that willing, but esan say omo hu penalties a ekeka ho asudi a eda ho nti no. afei de omo bɔ modern say omo bɛyɛ enkɔ no sɛ ne yɛ pɛdeɛ but ɛyɛ sen kane no
Mr. Owusu, percentage wise wholeheartedly with like I say amount for no there has been an increase.
I think we are making progress. In fact, in our part of the world and where we are, the kind of taxpayers that we are dealing with is an issue. And even though we are supposed to operate 100% automated, but we are managing it because taxpayers now you know dealing. Who jabby be our mom? My remember a typical example. Now the system that we are operating, assessment bar, I was say a post to call or more taxpayers portal. Taxpayers portal. Who will say assessment in the bar. But we do have a use Android phone. Ndianu die say sa bo modern corporate assessment no ene ya sa koma no ya de koma no system we so nka etwem kukuma se ya ya pretty assessment wo ho na ya send bibia ma nti ko taxpayers portal obi computer na bibia wo so payment bibia wo so enti ya manage kakra I think say in the office omoba people come near the computer next na eno so kra ya ade titira ya next week program ebe na can roses no you bet take taxpayers through some of these things. If I bring our idea, you move from our office and come and demonstrate how taxpayers can file online. Any challenges beyond. Indeed, yes, I know people are coming on board. Indeed, a cracker, you're quite.
Kakra ye kwed what pay yene GR4 na ehyemu ha sei wo mo ewo hyehyɛ a obo hyehyɛ wo mo etu ho na mo busumi mu se na ebe ya wo nso so awo ho nom no wo behu no wasɛdeɛ enne ma wo sɛ wo ye sɛ obi a wo ye adwuma na wo so wo gye mfaso ne hu kro no wo sɛ wo so wo tua eto de ma aban se na ebe ya aban so benya bi de aboa ama wo anka so wasetinum aye wo kama anu nti na pay yawo ha yedi enkomai but also aside near ye kan nyina no say e was amanfo wholeheartedly wo mo ebe file wo mo returns metie ni awo kan ne nem seda kone eman so e ka to say challenges ewom because amanfo no say na kind the ordinary Ghanaian woman 1 inch or the 10 inches enti niema mudi agu akwan mu amu ya be ma sa niema no nyina no akọ totin ne kwan so nhyehyeye ben na mudi agu akwan mu with this type of celebration am wo this month aside say ye cut tax and good governance concept no aside that no plan no at saying
yo me da say am say didi kan no ye radio talk show nationwide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only say we also be offices be a radio so a bought the woo actually amansan here say will be a filing returns and no edan chen yes I be a fan task clinic in same pembe no wo okra oba jerry officer on person oba so me so visa officer head them on person oba people don't have that to come to the office so as part of this celebration, we are moving away from our office, and that's what we do every month, every year.
Moving the office to the people.
To the people.
Wow.
Yes, that's what we do every year. You move here, no man in our back about any abodja, do a canopy. Edika actual letters. I invited taxpayers. Now, I engage you on our horn. How do you be free? So, question be able to be Biano. Wait, maybe, sir. You know me, I interact. Come on, officers in Abia, you handle you. I'll be there. Madam will be there. All of us will be there. You move the office to the doorstep of the taxpayer. These are some of the things. Aside that, you also go and conduct what you call compliance activities and investigation and visit. You come to your shop. I just saying, Lady Amajiska. Today we are not coming to collect us.
I don't know among from person barbers now because I agree.
And the way task on the
okay.
It's not meant to embark on collection.
Brana okay.
Now issue be actually so for filing for payment. Be no actually so we are there to attend to you. enti ye ba bit ma ba shop so na te sen adwuma mu te sen de na ekoso ya ma se be jiska e be tie wo hawo na ehunu kwan be fa so aye den e be boa wo. This is what you are going to do as part of this task and good governance.
Yeah, that comes up.
Apart from that, nyame boa Thursday so you better ko bibieni.
Oh, okay.
And so you go radio talk show.
Is that more than the region?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you better ko bibieni. Na say me was kind on Wednesday, that's 28th of May. Ye nyina ye call Kenrosis Hotel. Already you have 7 letters at the call. You 7 letters ago. We are hoping
28th of this
28th
month.
of this month.
Okay.
On beba stakeholders na beba. But quite apart from that, once the letters into me invite you biasa into at the end of the program, which is the task clinic program now. You run TNBC dream. This time around, no, was that you inviting for into me and those who are not able to make it, then we reach out to them. Yeah, call 1-on-1. Or task issues bia near address bia. You better move bia biasi. And Sunday, climax the whole program.
The climax near that
that will be on Thursday. On Thursday, after the radio talk show.
After 28.
After 28. So I got 28, 29, you know. And but then the major issue is task clinic, you know. Right, by the 28th there, yeah, could be BNE because BNE your office wall back wall. And also yeah, corner, then we also go and then radio talk show. Yeah, but then we do it with our people so that you also understand the essence of filing and then the benefit of filing that tax things.
So let me chip in this one. The essence of filing. What is tax? What is filing?
Thank you very much. Tax, you can't tax. It's because a compulsory levy, which is tax on individual who fall within the tax jurisdiction.
Okay.
A compulsory. We have not gotten the stage where we make everything voluntary. No. And now I see a woman the pressure kakra abaso. Because you have a pressure and with tax and heading. Because tax into say electricity. They be a woman himself consume electricity. So at the end of the day you have to pay. But here is the case, tax no consume BBR.
And so also
yes.
For which mandatory.
And now I can say Article 41. As a duties of a citizen. Right.
Was said there.
Was said there. Was said there. Was said there. Says not so and shit. Says which out to.
Na and Shannon no no. What more enforce?
We are trying our best. We are trying our best to make it voluntary. Say be a young how they be a wild whooping, but once our room was not built in a day, and kakra. And in kakra, I believe that people will also cultivate the habit of coming to the doing things on their own without even allowing it, we trying to put pressure on you to pay. Yeah. That's an my information. Once return filing or if I saw be brave, I go for maybe I say, but I believe that yes. If I saw a woman, we at the end of the day, you be the right tax. I just hear the amount because in wrong. If it be Commissioner General Assessment, just say Commissioner General Tini Baby. And waka just go menu 20 million and I 2,000. But for us to get the fair tax, I just said the amount. The only thing is you have to file your returns.
I want to come back in my honor say
okay.
A quine bay na mo faswa mo betumi aka say bia okay Liberty FM this year I was say moto mutua any at times Sunday man yana actually madwen kakra. I remember back then now I was with mommy and then she was to pay something to then internal revenue.
Okay.
And then no what no more the BB assessment in the bar. Me hwe mama adwuma all year ne sa assessment ni sika o mo dia brem mama na. I do ask questions mommy na enkrofo mo yede na o mo di say sika we dia bro say wo say wutua we na wo say wutua na afi bia na me hwe mama mfa so na me de hwe eto na o mo dia brem mama so ntua na ya na mo say mama ho ko bukakra because but ya me dwene ho a me say nti wo mo hwe wadwuma na na o mateto obi a na o mo dia bre wa na say e den na o mo ye.
Okay.
Yes.
Me pacho ye ka return eye wadwuma ho nkontabuo dia wode shame ene ne wanya ewo mu
mfaso de na mo taxi ana
aha nti mfaso a wanya e wo wadwuma mu no e na ye taxi e wo so
no se manya mfaso say if say bia me returns no ekoye minimal
enu nti na se ehu hia se wo ba ye office ana wo ye adwuma wo ma ye hu se adwuma we na me ye adwuma bia ne se na ye si taxi no e bia e school e bia wa business bi na wo ye se e wa business na wo ya wo ba wo kire yen e bia me kofa neoma me ye se ye no ebenya nkitahudie okay nto hwa se ye milk box na wo kofa box bia amfa so se na wunya wo so ye no benya nkitahudie asese nkakra na ya kire se okay se mfaso se na obenya de a ye wo mra e wo ho a e kire yen se mfaso a wanya na eno ye yen tax computation bosum bi afibia ne wose wutua e wo so income a wobenya no ne wose wutua wo so ndi ye de toto ho na ya hwe se wunya sa income level we ya tax we na se wutua nti afi we ye ma wo se tua 20,000 se ne menua kan ye no na wo ankasa wate ase so ene ye de toto ho asa na wobenya ne ye de amount eno ye mra wo hye wadwuma na se no nti se ye January mu se ye March ana ye September ni yesusu se ni afi sei na obetua
na mo na mususu
ye ne wo e na esusu ye ne wo sa wo bade ya ye ne wo na esusu inti se wo pene so a na ya boa o ma hu se wutua ne kakra ebedu se afi ne beso no na watua wie na emom keep your records wo keep records na at the end of the year no ye wo wasu di se wo be prepare account na wahu say income amenya ayeni expenses amenya ayeni ana amfaso amenya ayeni sika amenya free mu ni e ka na me boy ni mfaso amenya ayeni ntia no de brain a na yahu say oh afi na etwa mu no say wo kra no wo anya mfaso ana say unya mfaso sen ne ye de ye ni buye no ana say unya ne pepepe say pepepe a ne watua ne no ano no e boro so a ye ma watua bi aka ho say endusa so dia ye be ma credit say oh afino na usanka utua 10,000 but utua 20,000 into 10,000 no e da ho ma wo
ayem fa ne se meton anka na meton no mo na metena ase no mo wonu se afimo no nyina ebia menya 200 Ghana cedis nti eno na ye etoa e wo se metua enti January akokosi eye December na mo twa sa ato ndi amame nti yemfa se January ma betua kakra February because sene was bukase me keep me account ni ye nti no January mfaso a menya ma betua kakra ebia February I me run at a loss. Sa loss on the moment but mo kan nyina boom.
Ye kan nyina boom afe no.
Okay.
Say enye seasons ni nyina na adwuma na ye pe.
Nti afe mu ni nyina no. Madwuma me ye no. Eno na momogye to e wo ho. Enye bosome. Enye
nti na me ka say adwuma bia ne se ne nkontabuo ne ekofa. Se eye anka de yi se ne wo kan de a eye afimu no eno kra mpo no ye wo different types of taxpayers yentumi church ni nyina mu
Matias
ye wo won a omoda bibi so e friend tax stamp se ye hwe se de wadwuma ni city a yetumi twama o se kota bia tua se
yemfa se bodwa
fo no kota bia utua e bia 100 Ghana.
Okay.
Inti eno ye ba 3 months ne so a na ya beje 100 ne ye ko.
Okay.
But uni kwa wanim no na sika ne mu peja ye betimi asisi wusu betimi asisi yen. Inti the best ne say wo kwa wanim no wo be prepare account na ye hu ndia ebeboa esese ye gifi wo ho.
Na je say at times crowd metimi aka say mo so crowd no mo boka o.
To de bia ye boka. Ena to de bia mo so mo boka. Nti se ne ebeboa ne say wo be keep records.
So now was open cycle the kakra count.
Well, in fact, or hit that point in the mommy. The basic thing team di raise na na ka mommy store na mommy ombaji na na nkofo mo te ho a na sebe omabom team na mo twetwe bi ara say okani currently you operate 2 regimes.
Okay.
Your self assessment regime and your commissioner general assessment per our laws. Taxpayer bia who keep records you know. Said the beya when you said the umi say when you kwan be na mo raise assessment no. E mama on kwan like Liberty FM beginning of the year one kasa assess you
okay as an entity
okay and come and file say afiwe 2025 me hwa ebia medjuma no betime tua be menya income say based on previous assessment no and I say bia me accounts am prepare no mkuntabu no me hwa this year metime nya be 10,000 na metua ho ka ebia 2,000 now what say na be dan one was say however say e drew match now we a taxpayer one take this opportunity one assess then we will not sit down again. You ever been be more commissioner general assessment? The area the no because one farmer until na say this year 2025 based on our own calculation to your Abia 10,000 a provisional it's not final provisional. Number one kwenya within 1 month of receipt no say on tiasia ubetro letter abrayen objection if an objection one for objection ma she say waje atum endi wogi tum a obetua no on quarterly basis bosoma mi ansam bia obetua say sika no e kana ye dey amount because waje atum na mom wotua wie no enwie afei na de madam oka no onkuntabuo na keep records na keep we no wo de beba be kan nyina bom no akuriche na da year say okay year 2025 24 na mo kana mo ya Ibrahim assessment bre me no me ya me kan no mabom no say na kosi ye and in our practice no say taxpayer at the accounts ba yan provision assessment na edi kan ma no yi to nchen then based on your own calculation accounts now they are to the accounts no ba afina na said madam kan e be hwehwem ahunu say okay eno man na wo di gu mu na e fa it's in accordance with our tax laws our charge bibia then you say okay tax na wotua no wotua pepepe ana wotua mo na bo so wotua e kakakra wo hono metua ndi ne zunsan so nyina no ndi records keeping no dey a key so one keep records what will be your basis to challenge our assessment mommy story keep records or turn jenny or turn to the name over keep records and until na ya de bia buy a friend tax stamp and no ye omo mo ntimi keep records because on go for accountant don't keep records and no go say e ka foforo no be say abo oh ha no ka foforo ntimi enti ene ye hwa na say okay wo de bojua bosome bia tua 150 na what tua na kra but then wo tua no na said madam kan na monitor as you grow then we migrate you into the mainstream.
Oh okay neza nyese mu free wana model
dabi
afena mesumi ankasa mateme ho ase wo enti let's take it say penalty asmana mo kan holiday bi ewo yanim na ebia wo sa time no nanka mbe file holiday ababa show the other subsequent days ahead no me ba will I be charged because there was a holiday?
To say no dear
the penalty national
you may an American she say because of the regime that you're operating we are operating online and online there computer no cost system so any holiday system no system any holiday date na yes file no say but mama fa kwanya we na men kan che atiefo that's we yes remo yeah last days no and address returns here kan afi 2024 ewu wo bosome mako pole and 9 say bra na be way obetina ho sa last minute 30th April honum 28 for efino omo rashi no omo rashi so be den oba be file what was how TSR mo last minute no because oba na system no ye rough no went me that time we be rashi it me jam way no TSR makonya mo tua pie wai what you be ka for the month of April utu ma 2 weeks when nipa ntaje so tua and twen go do last day why you vat boso me na so ye ma 30 days sefa ye kika no mo bona betua VAT no betra was last minute e dey tesen
and 22nd
sa mire nyina mo te enka ye ka mo man go do last minute na be file VAT na network no betima jam mo te enka ye sere mo ne ya mo mra mo betua mo VAT
so the pressure no so my machine
yes because of the nyina twen na we dey me 30 days obetwen last minute wa nya ye ba ko tua penalty
okay. Say me boss e ka no me I mean tia say why omo eni omo din san so no I omo twen last day what just you say the system na ye adwuma we say last day no na even system no be jam because of the pressure nkofo edit to a platform ne so we say that's type bia ne the due date I just will file your PAYE your VAT you fancy VAT man say you file it on the last day of the following month. Now last day of the following month, boss got open train because we are in the month of May. It May returns no just will file latest by 30th of June. Right? 1st June wo 2nd June wo 3rd June wo where there's a need for you to file your return on file it. Or try my last day so system so called jams is here, then we have no option that to impose that particular penalty on you.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, because
really
system,
not on the fault of the person.
Not say I don't know what change.
But 30 days the last day in your office just that your machine jammed.
You're not supposed to have 30 good days. So
yes, I agree.
30 good days. So why do you wait till the last day?
But they said the last day is a part of the days.
Yes, it's part. So if you wait to the last day and something happens,
but the first day you don't know what exactly I was also doing somewhere.
Okay.
What about second day?
Huh?
Second day, so
I was doing something.
Third day.
So the last day is a part of the days. Yeah. So when I come the last day, I'm a buyer. I am ready, eager.
Okay.
To do whatever I'm supposed to do. Now I'm a buyer.
We are operating a system.
What's a machine agyapong? Then why should I be built for the jamming of your machine?
Jamming of the machine no temporal.
I agree.
Yeah, ho adwuma. Ente it will not be an excuse. Nti yembo modern say time na ye wo no. It depends.
Ghana na ye wo no emphasize close. Won say Mr. Owusu can say me say ye ha no. Ye ha no ye name ye different. Even in show tokra ye system jamu. So what I say, but no one about the insurer crowd system. Yes, it didn't Mr. And for one conquest, no, we make us you might buy a cry, you make us a so as I say.
Me pacho, ye nim santino, ye the name of Gugu Aquem.
Yes.
Ansana, me fancy PAY 15th ni beduno. Me fancy by 15th of June. As a son our filing made ye. Ansana beduno, they are started referee. Taxpayers no so mo dia embe file o mo return na time na ya aso nti ye frefre VAT answer na time ni bedu no ye wo phones officer ye frɛ omo ebo omo nkae se mo betua o mo be file o se na ebe ya time no empa ho answer na time na so
kwanse mo vans no so ko
yeah
okay
answer na ye call mo ho so a ye bo omo nkae nti ye de niam agu akwan mu a ye hwɛ sɛ ɛbɛboa ma omo so omo nkoto sa problem.
Mr. Where my mema akwanya because ye bre no other set no so I ready na fire go through njishaya for the celebration na ye hunu the other way forward.
Yo me da say say sharing the Edicam Bosubia. The first one, tax education on radio station. You call radio station for Nana and yet a Hong Kong, a nationwide. And if we are moving our office to the doorstep of your friend saying the taxpayers. You call my say, Omumbra, what did you say? Qua, umbenya confidence, umbenya paper, the home will be or they will not feel intimidated. If you are about office of Abia, you may a year. And where they are back, so you free office or Hona Mama, Yeshamo Ken Roses, 28th of this month.
Liberty.
Therefore, a ceremony, Liberty, invite him, Mumbra, every one, Liberty. And no free horns so swat. You engage, you better call out. Compliance visit, go to your shop. Then I cost issue or hana and the Magiska, and the barber helmet issues near so. And these are the main, but when you're going away there, you're better any quality to collect tax. May a fuck when you so much catch the taxpayers in answer. Some day or the month of May, only when him say a few years say, won't be a taxa, and yet when him say last year, oh, balancer, Pacho, Uti and can't. Kyei na refi wote en kan bra na bra office na be yi ka free honum woni say on file ya woni say on file ya wote en kan na person on file ya bra office ye be hunu emo a ye betimi de aboa wo ewi a ye be ya madam telephone number wa hanum na woni say VAT nso so ye we in the 22nd May or you have a few days to the end of the month na ho engudu last week na ade no ko ja mo a o ka say obi guy say yeah said that it do last minute said that ena he jam we said e beji won penalty e do yes ade no yes ram ti e ka mu yi mommra ma mo ntwen na mommra metua motase mo file mo returns na man na bibia nkoso na Ghana so yenya the needed revenue for national development.
Thank you. Emma kakakrani sorry
me pacho yeah yetua to no ya sudi say yetua yen tax na yen so tax officers na sudi say ye kire mo ne a ebeboa mo musika na na yeditua yen ka na ye pese ye kan say ye wo homa mo mu hia bibia mo mfre yen mo mbra yen office na ye beboa mo madwuma no ekoso a na yen so omunya bi editua yen ka ye mpese obi adwuma begu enu nti yesere mo obia momoden say ohaw bia owo no Oma ya ASANTE na yemwa no no ntua ne ka bia abra penalty bia enko ka ho a ebe ha na adwuma se na ebe ya adwuma na ebe koso na mpo aye kese na yenso yatumi anya tax na kese ye da ase
nzo me da ase mzedako
yes sir ba meka kakra yi nyame boa 28th of May ukoda be ye nyina ye hiem wo Ken Roses na message say ti say na ye kan ye the letters akọ out no mo out abebe na
ukoda next week
okay next week 28th right omo ba ye say obia omunya access to the portal no oba we have officers over there who will guide them as to how to access the portal and ye say oba bomodian na fa Ghana card ebra or the bar and any other document yeah, so that will take you through the whole process and things will be very easy for you.
Mr. Owusu, I will want to have a one-on-one with you.
I'll be grateful.
So when will you be okay?
So we can I will get your number. Okay. Then I have one. I will get your number nanka yedim komo wachi.
What number now? I want to air who my number dey nyehu.
So okay, so let me get your number.
My number is 023 0236.
Any number no?
Don't worry, when you call it will come.
0236
04
99 39.
Thank you.
The name is
the very Kwesi Fuku Kundom. Kwesi Fuku Kundom.
Fuku?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Medase.
So
now we can say obi pese ofre na ope nchemu famu dwumadi ho a na we can say mo the office line bi mema nipa na afre na kwa kosi ema so ema nti for sa number no to dwane yankwa
020
what's 020
82 30 571
ma wo monti asese nya personal line
But away my personal line.
Who personal line also there to Jano?
Me bacho line.
Also for my mentor, no problem.
Okay.
Why you in Pang
02082305571.
Okay, make us say office line. Now go personal line there my office and then pay line man for tuja.
Yeah, office line.
And if office line tuja.
Me bacho mami mo.
Now our friend ha office for no. Now personal line there and you na yakwa for na so for buofu. Akwa your how. Why?
Me bacho.
Me dey the offer me problem ni ho. And you say ya man san adwuma. But our personal line there. Me sure. If your office line no na fama aye. Okay.
Done in your office line.
Okay. Mr. Ozu.
Yes, sir.
What office line? Okay, so who order my emfa
I'm afraid. Nyame adoma ehia eho de tuja.
Emma science number no be
020 82 30
571. Anapay Bamin Fasida Emma Ghana Revenue Authority Western North Region Mumpenin for Anapombaha Yanu Edi Enkomo Emma Yakwa Taxpayers Service Head Ononso Ebabi Saranso Ena Kofi Owusu Dako Accountant Sanso Administrator Anapay Ononso Ebai Ena Yawo Office Manager Nankasa Office line aba.
Okay.
Over the office line I said
020 34 75 794 34
yes sir
75 794 with the office line
where the office straight and Congo House of Man
Bernard that's why Bernard.
Okay, I said I'll come Bernard so it me 80 no oma yensaka number office line dey here. Enti senia Mr. Osun and penning for so e ka no won file o returns a but more than for woni e kire mu o maso ye na kokko file o returns. Enti e better o maso na pay o mo e bae. Bigina adane me ho na me ba ye beto a enkomo no eso. Me ba sesia.
Liberty FM. Telecel Cash na what transfer charges are. Enter from Zimbia or Ghana. For Telecel Cash, send the keke. SSO will sort it out to old boy. Send the keke. What can't you manu beleo? Send the keke. A merchant payment. Send the keke. Call all networks. T-Cash agent in Swat Jibebia. Upesa Otonyama 1212B. Send the keke. Nani ye Zimbia rano. T-Cash to T-Cash transfers. That's why you're free. Our Telecel Play app neso. T-Cash. Kwaya bambo ufa so send sikako networks ni naso. Any baby or the mobile money dijuma. Dial *110# na send sika. Nenya charges enter from Simbiara. Ana Telecel Play app no. Na for send sika ko T-Cash wallet so kwa. Telecel Cash. Send the keke.
Adia yapa ne se woni namfofo ahia na yaka asɛm a ɛsere na wontimi nsire bi saa asɛm ya bi neto ebra na mese aye yellowish color bi a onhu nani so kra yi me de toothpaste ahodo a wo bia se nyia twi mi se na mese entimi nya fitaa sɛ de mepɛ no ko system adamfo bi akyerɛ me
Active Point Dental Clinic
na bra me duru wa na me hu sɛ me haw no to nyina atwa do hwere ba ko pentem mese na aye fitaa yi sɛ metimi sere ɛwɔ ba bia meko bia obi bia nso wɔ medical condition bia amana nya yellow teeth brown teeth and green teeth no
Active Point Dental Clinic
ewo hu nimdi a won betimi ama o se no asan ye fitaa biem wo mo san wo teeth whitening home kit and a medicated foam toothpaste teeth whitening pen and betimi dia mo wakofie na wakoto so use hwehwe Active Point
Dental Clinic
ewo danyame omo be ultimate FM nchen ho a
Obuase Dunkwa Junction 9 miles kwan no so Sunwane OA bus terminal Omni Cocoa House dinche ni mu search Genese GPRTU market ho self filling station inside
and afre 032239680 and 0554571779 Active Point
Dental Clinic.
Get a whiter teeth in just a day.
Jojo, what boamio?
Kofi, man can't trust a buenya drama.
What can Minia and canina sisi yadia a hameno nyagro kra na sisi die manya yarisa.
Kofi, manya yarisa and naka krebia mema also a daughter heba man capsisi.
Ani Jojo, manya yarisa mritiawai efrise, mashia also a daughter heba man capsules. Menum also a daughter heba man capsules naka krebi. Me sisi yadia na a hameno, nina ako ampara, also a daughter heba man capsules, yes sisi yadia drew. Enunti, me kamfu also a daughter heba man capsules. Ama ubiara owo sisi yade.
Edroi enyema hemfo, ema woma womanofo. Ene mofra wo nimfie dumienu. Obehu also a daughter heba center ewo atwoma yabe. Wo kwada so kwantempo ne so. Wo po also a daughter heba man capsules dodo atua. Fre won wo 0242702662
ana 0545355796.
FDA agi edwadi nkrato yi atum.
Sister, Pacho, Umami Musa was some cacra.
Me Pacho, I did
me Pacho, me all walk Namaba Credium, baby Ada.
Oh, baby, back up him a Maxman guest house. There was a Rio so garden, Main Street, or any ICGC, sorry, than they did share.
Naming telephone number.
Over to me, I push you on Wahoma way, so 0544161171, and 0553520805, and 0248217788.
Me das sister, Yamishra, me true as a seer. Oh, something for kind. So, Ubisa for any la quayampa. But does it say yes? What me husband guest house from a better hay? Madame ho. It is said, Madame Fee, husband guest house, Yami Shramo, Aya Ampa, so all who are near Cassiacassi and Swuku. Husband guest house, a full air condition, room Pia on air condition, mattress papa, and what's some joke? Who did the Pia or Okona Kodawa, Aya Sumjua, car park, the rubber parking car, security so air tight, husband guest house. And therefore, so opesa would down now assume Joe dear. And the telephone number ya, Medema way. 0544161171 0544161171 and answer 0553520805 0553520805 and now 0248217788 0248217788 and the Ubenya Masbin guest house. I was a few also Gadi Muha.
Hello, Ghana for bills are canning mo. Bills set 2025 year. And it does so homo bia or tiwakwa only ejumaye. Ain't if I when it's bills. Na beji loan na ubeti ye loan don't come me. Wun yashio. Ye wun hiane wu Ghana card. Ewa na wun saka usika. Na sa we obia we ya wa wejuma upese wutremu. Ana sa we ejume niya. Uchi busumi aketria. And ye bill se bray. Na beji loan na. Wun febi bia siawa. Collateral and nasa deposit. We hear mubia. Ain't ya feed Bill se will be a 1 year to maybe a ubetu yabeji loan don't come in nubi. Nasa what's nephew and away yes can be dear. Hey wow. Ain't it for Bill se sia. It was 0596920833 and 0302200390. Now where to me chiao bills. Name H.I. Kakrawo. Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills Microcredit in Shishayase. Bills, financing your needs.
Me Junior Mengro, my brother. Hey! Na wani na adia wo je oba brosa no na adia wo nyame nam dota amwa owo personality natural health care so aye eno na di bani je say yo healthcare awo hu nsem de otenete se wo kase mu obuo o prostate aye kese ama onya dwonso mu amanuhunu ana empaso mreyo say yes stroke diabetes hepatitis B pressure sisi yade afichi kroma amanuhunu enam yade hodo ene yade bia wo na se wa na me di oluman eni oledi kwa check up owo mfidie pa me ye na do battery ko ani na nse mi double no who ni sen hey agro kura hene
oba wo pese wo hips anase wo to eya akese ye ho adwuma sanso ene stretch marks ajo wedi aboso a eno nso ye yi free ho berima obema so na pese wo pagyamu no bra ye be pagyamu ama obehu peske ewo Accra La Paz Nyameche Junction ye wo Crown Prince School no achi wa Kumasi G Runabout Medila bachi wo pe baby ani edese Human Rural Bank wo mu no sawiyo so empomam ye ne Church of Pentecost ene di nhwanimu takwa Roman Stores opposite Zenith Bank
Sunyai ofri Kumasi KOTOKO House Rex ye ne Total Filling Station no ne di nhwanimu
Fre Peske ewo 055 773 8555
Peske quality hair
Within no sir
Omande she esen wa kwampa ye fa susu yen customers nti apa manfi wura bank abaye bank ya dodo no age atomu abefo kwanya ye de mani sika ni nyina ye obi wa Express Automated Clearing House Mobile Money Transfer Apex Link I Transfer and Western Union ye branch se didi suwe ye wa electronic banking so aya 24/7 ATM services baby ani se hwebe kwai se hwedwunase asankragwa ene dunko no fen ye switch bankers draft and SMS alert ya ema ho de ekoso wa account mu no eno so ka ho apa manfi wura bank de yensemu ye wa easy loan products ema abandwuma ifo nyina na less than 3 hours na we sa kan loan da eba no third party and comprehensive insurance nso a bra apa manfi wura bank there were 17 branches and more. Asankragwa, Aguna Menfi, Sashijunasi, Sashioso, Sashibekwai, Sashaquantomra, Yunko of Diaso, Babiani, Swamada Diaso, Yukwa Himai, Denchira Subin, Wasajabo, Ajakamansu, Sashinzaura, Awasu, and a full cry, and Swaba Sashi Asampane, and Yamadiga, Nemfasu Boom, Embro Sikaso, the head office, our San Kwasu, Freyan 0243 116 966, and 0244 948-600 Afi 0549 040 570 Apa Menfi Rural Bank Yeni mu fretete Apa Menfi Rural Bank Ya shumoda
Yesi ebadia Banki bia kade
Mira, how did you read?
Ani, mama pa.
Oh, the kakraka home with Doriasi. What do you wait to know? Oh, bien, you.
Hey, and you know me na unim madam for baba check kakra do the excuse me kakra why?
Yes, my love.
Hey, then and your wife free na. Usisi yare any kokonti. You won't find your share no. And you, Mrs. Yarienti. Na my baba ya this wakra mano. Na uka say what me otria heba powder. Set me no. Otria heba powder. And no na bua me yi Mrs. Yarienti ni free hono mo a. She say me timi koto sorry a. My fire wo ba no. Wo ba me mrane sa no. I feel was sa mrane. Otria. Wanga sa beba. Otria heba powder. Hey, eba sisi yare no msaro dia. Eyedwuma pa. Enkanso apemfo abata wo ma manufo. Ene nkwada wo nimfie dumie no de won ka ho. Wo padudu otua. Divine Hope Herbal Center. Swami Kumasi. Free 059 156 5557 and 0551 228 281. And abenya binsu pharmacy herbal and over the counter medicine shops.
And afensu ubenya biwo Matt Herbal opposite MTN office Jonase. Esther Atta Pharmacy at Shell Filling Station. Juana Asamoah Asarenso. Philomena Fosua Herbal and Pharmacy. Buanak Herbal Bekwai.
Otria Herbal powder. Me say wankasa beba. FDA ajeje
de sheni multi betu gidi say ebe farmer ne nanfufo ni ne titafo nyina. Or the best way for bet influencer and your best one the fufra a brought chichen the code no etimi mani nyesika course dudu o chichen no ne chire sika dudu obenya obia betimi a bet influencer we e ya the fufro kra edikan e wo wiase afa na nyina free betway kai sen chiche kakra wo ho Gaming Commission of Ghana sashase woni fie no otwe a enko ho bet ni wonyansem
Zito
boss
ote
Nyame adom no so de
boko
ebe ame asi
nice one munu asho
what's na remre munu asho
for one fear
but
alinanado is canon
oh David what's na reso what's na reso
honorable
yes sir
ninje koyi
oh Nyame adom
yeah eba atenso to say
atenso boko
nice one okay akondoma koyi
oh kama pa nche bi hala ko kama na kesa hala God being so good and I am here to me but pan sebo na ninje nsi kon Ghana for assistant nze sayam boy tole aba FM anene wa she bo so aba ebiala yin to achewa shebo so aba dollar or the CD no appreciate dollar no drop that's a patrol so a whole lot and ninjenko
if you walk I message
you listen
dollar now was George reflector grounds
and the dollar or basia or reflector grounds how does it reflect
hey nyema he menimu ya studio wa ya lingomo abrebo no opposition
yo wanze
iwa bengra iron roster bengra jenzi to bengra ndusu to bengra makoto tisi ha na dollar na wa se de o che kure to makuni ndus chip ba bisa chenyu adwaman so enne ni jimnyo boy otise upon che be $1 na wa se and my misa question what policy nzushi say ba yeti boy
na say question but ebisa question based on the jura boy Dr. Bawumia Hanio but say for Dr. Bawumia jura go so ye jura boy akosa wakoso e ka che ndus mon ne che bengura itoy so that's what time ko so MPP NDC be robe wale na se be fa hwe be wale a na ndus na e duare ko 4 months but na ro ho yele bi
e tie nke bi e be $1 na obasi ebiala si se $1 obasi a o che adwaman so ni njenyo boy obasi that is a reality
time boy na nado wale boy NDC for bilele loan IMF boy no dollar ni bi hale boy na nado wale boy dollar nkuzo ko ye na e ko be fast ni wunchi bi ma na nado che wa yinchi
credit in the year
yeah, so why not give the credit to the NDC?
We are giving the credit to them but be pache be tiebu yo chenyo be ma or reflect on grounds ye boto no yo hia ho
to work so economy yo lo boto
yeah say na dollar not one cedi or to reflect on grounds my you che me come to do is abenyin za be ma me 10 cedis oh yeah that is fact the banding wire boy you kufu ado e time na ye 44 Ghana cedis and bisa 63 Ghana cedis upon che be $1 na was ayo rose at that time you kufu ado time 80,000 Ghana cedis 12 mm and $9,000 na was the reality on the ground the people are feeling it whether good or bad oh yeah the reality on the ground and this is for debate online but a offline yeah a offline blue kunche marketing
what do you offline
yeah na me Ghana for betting but debate offline not online. We have numerous propagandas by my basic social media and cement our 80 series go to market 130 140 Ghana for benya people no bato cement benya bi bato oh yeah it's dollar na was here but Ghana for a business this for change be prache ni nje your boy or your fool simple
anabubachi
yeah
why I told you about Hanele ma ya hona pe won kan we ho
kaya so manva kwanya ya so but menya na nje a liberty for enjoyment
okay
obobo din kaya so ra me feature na yote first na bo limo abo me no ya o studio so
sad ya han ye twi so ale
ya ha ye twi
ya ko yese ye di amura ye jujel koma
ayan so akoso mboko one repon be kwa say we have been by ASANTE program because others be Monday enti kaya so ma me mfa akwanya ya odi ama me so na me mate efo achen na no pay
because ejujom producer wan yam nyunu sala boy ka no nde
kasa fidie so akwanya ya nyan da bia me ka ne say ya akwanya na ma yetimi betna ha da bia anya se bia ye ne nim dia na ye wo nim dia chen all the other people nti the privilege na ye nya no ye beda mo afidie kesi adwuma efo asese mama ye na akwanya na my politician na me represent the entire Akontomra constituency in the front of communication ma mentia Akontomra me party mum panyimfo me DC honorable Joseph Apia me MP honorable Pius Kwamenkwa ye ba we also hanso a me chia the MC honorable friend saying kai me kakra na he has been my friend but yeah the teacher na need inkomo I'm a professional teacher he's a professional teacher so he be a teacher no nto honorable Jesse so MC for session so me chawa no pay me chia ye serial college chia ye branch near grassroots ni nyina na no pay na match ya office mum panyimfo ye na nanom ahemfo ne obi a waje ebra otie Liberty FM and now no pay enyina nti preliminary no me fee say mecha.
All right. Zito, who want chair?
I'm chair regional chairman on the entire team.
Okay.
You are Felix Fostaka.
Yeah.
The regional secretary, director of communication Aduhari. I'm chair chairman Boafoniame. On also team nyina. I'm chair boss monso 4. And then yame aduma we are 2:30. Yenua ajima prempe. Yebeko na kobo busha for near din na watchida. Me chair polling station executives, electoral area coordinators. And then serial callers, communicators nyina. This is the opportunity I'm saying so say near missing your mind. Ujai hakoye no wasan so aba bekan ho asumdwe mu.
Yes.
The privilege say na wasan betra wanim.
Okay.
I mean so mentia wo ne production team ni nyina dwumadin amoye e dia boss afim.
Yes, so that's it. Yeah, but honorable, why teacher dem I fa emfree ho. The issue has to do with other colleagues our SHS classroom almost so extra there no more how we air common the way and near AC air code here fan konkusi the teacher unions ni muzo almost so especially university for ya omo the senior staff omo legon almost almost junior omo the omo near ego from but National Labour Commission kase omo tuya wo mateno enye ne kwan so nti omo ensan enko back enkonko ene so womo but as a teacher, what can you tell me the plight of the Ghanaian teacher etisay
obema me how many minutes
me ma wo minutes ye din komo.
All right mate me da say minua kayaso ne edika no me kan teacher for nsem no I know say ne tibia e be ba da we no so ba ma menye we kakra bi Ghana fo yina yi levy nsesan kodi o mobotom because abanya itwa mu no brenye yi levy every single person bi ana wo be transfer bi ano na your friend is saying utu ato
but kakra so be NDC ho.
Very good. And then your chum in the NDC are buying the yi levy nsesan abeshe Ghana fo botom ebie nso patrol bo na eseje up no ne patrol bo nso abafom into consumers are top patrol nyina no pezito atobi aba me nso matobi aba patrol nsesan so abedi Ghana fo botom and more so ye nyina nim say 15% drop of transportation fare no mona moyen central for munim say ya ka ho asem awie ye be
Saturday.
Very good. Ye beti lorry fare eso na Ghana ha no obi a wokoton abeto obi a wo bedi okodi dwa bia no wode se be kalo na eko enti ne zito kan se ye botomu asem no in due time no e be reflect na ono ansonso e be nya ho mfa so ni bi ma me mfa eno no ensi ho na me de eno no si ho wi a na ye nka teacher for akyerefo asem kakra professionally me ye kyerkyere ni enso minim ne America obviously ya ma various governments ya ma sebe kyerkyere adwuma no ya beye sebi kafra o ya beye adwuma bi a obuo ni nidi a ebata ho ya akofom but my senior brother the truth of the matter is all other professionals could boast but who taught them all is the teacher. Inti adenti na se be caterpillar na ye di kwan no ye kwan wi a ono de ofa so bia ye nyeye gere ye de ne too low bed so because of akwan no so bia ne nine be say no I don't think is the best and ade ba ko ne say ye ba ban mu a boni a yetimi di Ghana for ne say me ye ndisi ni ndisi abanya ba ene teacher for asem aba na ye buobu aso katakata so all because ma ban na e power ye wo enema bibre wo ho no mo a ye mfa anya amanyosem baako apomuden aso ye ho neema yemfa enye amanyosem ebio security matters ana ya ho banbo ho nsensem yemfa anye amanyosem ebiem ye wo masunya ho nsensem yemfa anwe amanyosem enti me party wo ho me party ni ho say issue of teacher asem ba o se ye kan bi because the classroom teacher is suffering na ne ye kan senior lecturers of the University of Ghana Association lecturers or more University of Ghana paying for pane woman no almost almost near me in a go say young kochra de biem na young kochra de biem no you know yesuya pomu honey training other professionals ma omoba medical doctors you train omo suya pom teachers ye bi you train omo suya pom engineers enti so mo ankwa ye adwuma the replica effect is going to be on the country na ɔhaw kakra yɛ ka ne sɛ ne ɔmo ko ho ntɔkwa e ne nyina no ɛyɛ ne NDC aban ba akonnwa mu ne akɔyɛ ade bi a ɛmfa ne kwan mu a yɛkɔko ho ntɔkɔ we no yɛ nhyehyɛ aban dada no. That was last year October November there about agreement senior teachers of University Association of Ghana omoni aban ekoya na apamo a omoni MPP aban ekoye in 2024 somewhere October November no eno na anya adwuma ene omo eka ho asem no but ye mefa we meka ne say o because MPP aban eno omo ye nhyehyɛ anase that agreement no nti no ena ndi si aban ya ba yenko bi say MPP me de da bia meka ne say oba amamu mu na da bia opese u bremi the opposition on everything then you are not ready to win your second term no kra na meka no moma yensi nkonwa na yenhwe enya ndi si aban penso de MPP aban penso no mokoye sa agreement na aban na mfa anya adwuma ene abeto NDC aban. Governance is a continuous process ena yeba amamu ne ehon hyehyɛ ya MPP aban ahunu ne nhyehyɛ ye nti na Ghana fo ato aba ye MPP aban afra konwa so. And so me that politics of blaming the MPP, I'm not interested in it any longer because say everything was okay or MPP aban penso a anka ya nto aban sachara yensem da bia sa afutuo we me the mama communication team members me the mama ankasa man NDC for no say we shouldn't be focusing on blame games and MPP because 2028 there will be another elections in this country. Na another elections na ye kono yentimi nkoka MPP for weakness wo ho say MPP for buy no yentimi anyi we Ghanaians so not listen ni yebetima akoka no in 2028 de awene aba ne say ye buy ye we nti anytime I met na baby no nsem we ya na me peka ye achievement of the NDC and not the flaws or the failure of the MPP. And now yebetima kan achievement bebrebe ya obra de be ma ye kura yentimi we. When we want to talk about the achievements of the NDC, yenye bianka kora no. Se nye NDC abane ba mu a. Nanka yenim sebe kafra o. $100 ebetima ejina. Enye NDC abane ba ya because no more my flimsy excuses. Ena Russia for Ukraine for akokontokwa. Ena America trade war. Ena COVID-19 batwa mu nyina they were using this as an excuse. Na dollar ni cedi nu nyina yie nti we international businessman na wukura 2 million Ghana cedi a wode ye wadwuma dollar rate nu nti no se utimi fa 10 containers dollar na cedi na hye dollar na hye cedi no ubetima fa ebia 7 containers usika no so se be wonfa nkoto akrante na monwe ye ena ndisi abanya ba dollar na gina yie. Still the MPP they are not even ashamed of themselves. They are screaming glory say your money ayen shese but and reflect on my time in the end this former young teacher for nsem no na yenka na ye wi a ya media beka ya achievement ho say senior university teachers no money MPP aban call apam na nya adwuma by NDC aban ba you have satisfied them because kaya so the teacher is suffering no one teacher ni bre na sabi ekwan be na teacher ni betima yi ni yemu aye adwuma when na ekomde no and we university teachers o ho na etete lawyer for anamebwa enye university na ekere lawyer for ade university teachers ho na ekere medical doctors ade ho na ekere engineers ade ho na ekere all other professionals nyina ade na teacher ni nankasa na wo medical school na o kere medical student ade no ne yemu nto no enti ade be na okochere no a time will come yanhwe we are going to have illiterate professionals in this country if you are not careful because teacher ni nankasa no onyi ni yemu nkyerɛw ade nankasa on kyerɛw yiye wo firi school mu na unya twa medical school utwa wo CCS na be ye 1 year housemanship ene sa na ma no nso a by all means you go and practice na ye do be see hospital ha kayeso me call hospital minim say doctor ni no wansuya de yiye na woko David. There was a time I me call hospital or clinic bi mu mbodin me de common fatigue na call ye na say ma stress me ho political
one na ho say common
okay we dey ma me fa say me the fatigue issue na call because na my brain na ma dehydrate kakra na call hospital akwa no duro o de come am no ye kinkan ho aye hwe ya me suspect say do we dey enye me call hwe ye no na diabetes aduro no dey ama me. You understand? because medical doctor no computers in anim jire wo gogo ansa na wa pe drama previously no ne na ye nimu ne se okotena doctor anim na sebe wo hwe doctor na mpo anim na wo hwe ni posture se na obesi abusa o miti ye me ya memfe ye me ya no obisa wo bo waka ho na se na obesi abisa wonsem kra wa komatimi to yam na ya re na ya ba fom ene ukotena medical doctor ni manyu omu nyina some of them ukotena nanim wo kan wo yare no wo problem wo nkan wi o se ma tworo wadura wi koje wa se mo krampo no nya de wo nkan wi ebi mu ho nso a wo kan wa sem ni wi agro or resort to gogo ogogo na wa pe drama wo this is the 21st century professionals we are training me ye school master sometimes no utimi hu se teacher bi a ye de na ba na teacher bi a wo kira de wo ba bi no wo ntwa boy na de na ba because mpanyinfo na on say enche ye bia no na a friend saying college of education for unso musu benya issues like this you monso twen ho manso wa ye nko yesa a whole lot enti college of education won ankasa ye training teacher ni ne de na better school master no ama won na be ye adwuma kra no e ho nso akyerefo no ye musu agu omo yam ti training papa be ne de be mankola no ne yesre ndc aban ne say ye ma ye ni nko akyerefo ho because ye pese o man ye gina ye na ye timi di ya we are not saying say other professionals are not important. That's not what we are saying. Every professional is equally important, from the manager to the CEO to the grassroots person to the cleaner to the watchman. Everyone is equally important. Until we are not bastardizing other professionals by saying teaching profession is the best, or because I belong to that profession. But ne can say, "Yema numunyamo merati chere for jumum."
Okay.
Because a time came, sebi you say, "O kofi ebi mo kope ba wa rekora na uduru ho ni ebisa say we ye din adwuma na ka say me teacher ni ye hwe no ba no ho fa say da bi teacher ni de ye ma ho are ye ba no." Unti menhwe no. Wa hu na ye ka no. Adenti na etimi ba ne sa. Okay. Ba uduru ho na ka say me ye engineer, me ye lawyer, me ye medical doctor they estimate to you. Wa hwe kora ye de oba no ba kun be san ka ho ofie.
All right.
E was a banner. The teacher must have the best of position in society. Other than that, the brain drain will continue. You because we journey akwatena other countries in we until time will come no. The best brain quality teachers that we have in this country. Do not be to appoint.
All right. Honorable, thank you. Zito.
Bapa ini.
Unu yana kando do na. Is it a matter say abanya etwam ni abanya aba omo emfa teaching professional enya hwe na say.
Menu ya no enya adwen. That is the NDC hallmark. NDC, the welfare of the ordinary Ghanaian among dream. They know how to lie to power. But moba bema omuye bibi foforo. These are the people I'm promising Ghana for reset, including these teachers. Say you roku for ni baomia among dream ho nti ye ba ye be reset Ghana within 120 days. And the millionaire ya catch timamufo say omo yi levy ya bom abaso mo yi betting tax ya bom abaso o kasa a 2 million we boom enu 20%. Electricity bill more increasing by 15%. Nyinam kaniabo matumba 15%. Ensu ayenom enne kra masan so de galamsey ese no matumu by 4%. Abandoned any teachers for a year sheye. Say o makatu ansem. O si pejam e de ma omo. Mo catch teachers for say abandoned than nwene omo ho nti mo ba mbo mo di. Enne omo ni masin konwa fi say mo ba ba mo ni masin konwa on several occasions. No single positive message na mo de ma omo. And then these are the people am catch o ma wo ma to aba ma mo. Ye wa ku for do free abam. Only Ghana adwumafo nyina sinkoya for 20%. This insensitive government aminuayi eka ho omaban eba ba ma 20% ye okufu for the promotion omo ba ti so ba 10%. All because man control opposition agitumi and emunya tumi wi amoye bibi foforo. I'm not surprised. It is only MPP aban and the teachers for welfare economy. Minuayi em dey so ye ocheche na me ni studio. Bisa say and then this Professor Mas Yura Muhammad time. Na na catch are say. It was 1,000, 5,600. Principal teacher, superintendent or teacher, that is their rank our education. 2 years ago for the government, she took 3,500. And the teachers were come as me. Research allowance in was cancelled by Mahama, Abia no Mampani, from 2013 and ever. They were for the Bomia and a better restaurant back. You're surprised. This government is very insensitive to the price of ordinary Ghanaian. So Benya buy way soon fast. We be no. But you see, about to go soon so. It did that be a radio see any Ghana for the income. I catch them saying, "Call for ya mudi to me, mom. Move ya muye. No muye to me ya. Jomo catch them. Mum find ya juma. Jẹ́ kọ́ sunya yesi kase mu. Aban no edisika no ammo no ne nkofo. You are telling the teachers say, "Nkonya na kufa ra aban no mu sie no fa so bia ni so." Ntu fa increment bi ama omo. First kacho fosu. Awuah so ye. Government communication machining 78 million Ghana cedis.
How money?
Managing only 5 people. I was aso ye ho. 78 million Ghana cedis o. To the budget of call Ghana Mesebedwem 2025. 78 million Ghana cedis. Na teacher ni no so le anopa ko kira de. Ama me no mienu ni timamuni enya de kyere mu mfaso no. E wo de also nwe ne ho. Office of the government. Omo promise Ghana for said lean government, lean. Ade lean ze so. They were ku for na na aban mo say elephant size. Siko de call na so ye. E 327 million Ghana cedis. Aban we buy ye. I want teachers for what the 2.7 billion. Only office of the government too. And then conform to Abama mono mu didi o matem. Se sie na mu ka se mu be Ghana fo a. Ka me yin se Ghana fo be to Abama mo. Enye kasa. Uwa Burma, you solve solutions. And government is a process, a continuous process. Iti mu nya se mu ka se mu opposition no. Na mo se ma mu ka blueprint o. Almost within 120 days. Within 120 days, teachers for Ghana have bedi ye. Adwuma for Ghana have bedi ye. And Robert Naka at Mamufono. Catch a wild ban say, one in a yard, would be a campaign studio. Sakufa wa teachers for a blabo, and ye opposite a train now, Paja Pajamo, or Malawances. What dear Kawamo Munina, and almost Sakufa money homoding. And I'm about Burma. These same people are too free Ghana. How? Almost in some more catch on one for more.
The condition of service.
Most for more, I must see there be. Mexican one. What is Ghana Mamu? But Sebi, teacher knew a cosa lie, a control about Mount, also in home. And now catch about from. Dear catch a Ghana phone say, a battle Susan, so they been here. A battle who so they been here. Some of us, we are not surprised. This government is very insensitive. Among me Ghana for whom? And you year dear no more here. And you year dear no more here. Don't come away as him. Saban that done a crowd of mercy in Korea. No more feel saying Korea by now you see you know. And one more other than one for a cranka home. And you see, make us say about to so. Then you for a for the cash of 20%. Yentia say yentia about buy or timu mienu e momofa. Baba and people wa bemu no so be mom 20%. Amo so mom pre. Baba we buy no omo 10%. And the so-called professors within the education sectors ni nyina oma command atum. And aban we ebri mu omo left right center. And omo kwa ni omo ho omo ye ni ye. Research am promise Ghana for any. And the 24-hour economy am say mabu benya adwuma ye 133 formula and ye hwa ye hu. What them put abandon and call for our form of Juma, a birum 2023 and I say for mobile crama lay off. Not lay off. And then the Women's Bank I'm promising Ghana for. Say a Maya Mano, a Benya Bosia, and ya Kodija, and the Women's Bank I have watched bidin. It's a blueprint 120 days in our modern Ghana for, and then no single achievement. And I bet me I catch a Ghana for say, Modia Momo. What's your added rolling fair? Ebon for Henry. Jesus Christ. Abandada ne kono. ABC do. Help mama mo adebi. That was December 19th, 2022. Transport fares reduced by 50.3%. Abia sida. It's a foreign the previous government called Ghana for free senior school no man be no na nkofo so mo mpe. And how by ya obetra ka che teachers for say o say teacher ni odi wie ni adade dabi enye kasa. It is by action. Mo se ma mo ka che Ghana for mo ma na reflect o ka dalasem yera ba mi ahihia o ye enenne hususu aso e badala ne so se mu credit any problem good for your policy yera ba mi eja ho enne na reflect mo ba ye she said ye good reserves more than 1 ton crack ho a na sorry if still you hako.
But they said there is difference between good for oil and the good reserve.
Good for oil policy no I don't know my good reserves no increase no can only eja ye gold man kokwa ene ba mi hu say no or see a stocky your goals no near the gold ni bi koje crude at the back Ghana it's a see a dollar ebe kono.
But then say no something reduce fuel am I
reduce here. I'm telling you where back from and where cost.
Okay,
I'm telling you you can cross check
where back from
and where cost. The same trend now you follow CCA now buy waba less than 4 months go reserves no turn ben na akoka ho and I can give you the details.
Almost over the 0.8 something.
No, but rather than 30 point something tons of gold. Who is zero abeka ho? Who see more in some mouth?
Over and say, Omo di account.
0 point something. No, 0 point something.
There has been another.
Oh, see, am I?
Yes, sir.
0 point something. The other Obia 30 point something tons of gold.
So that time you people were doing gold for oil. And this time we used to buy, when they say I was also build the gold reserve. This is gold reserve. Enter the gold board now.
But in opposition, I'm catch a Ghana for saying the part you buy a BECHEM led by this current energy minister. At that time, not a ranking member on energy. John Jinapo and now no energy minister and a doom so agreeable economy now. Here who be was here come. Me back to teachers no. You best say Mahama. Say in some of catch Ghana adwumayefo no enye no mu yei na say and I'm catch on by dia can be so be so la homati so koto aba ma NDC as a political party teacher ni say the condition of service who dey aye campaign and now the two nyama ikonya kro no be sini kura no nya sem papa nka nche no but meanwhile we ministry of man payin na sa no elibu last sala Ghana for MP communication minister Sam George enu ati ya a oko baby pongo bi Sam George ati e come akoma be sensia sector minister o Koko board CEO aba Western North region VAT makuma 19 including the Korea receive akum
akonya
oh yeah
Randiabe
yes
owa akonya sika
oh the ba Western North region
te say na na do ye no
almost na do de na ye na ya de pa
I am asking.
Oh yeah, almost in a yard pa.
Randiabe eba.
What boy is not with you? Or the kunya si
kunya buy.
And the cocoa na se. Ye misa se cocoa as stuffing chair ho. Sabi me na cocoa na won so nsu ano. Stuffing chair ni ho.
I don't get you.
You don't get me.
Randiabe dia kunya buy.
Na asema ya dia ka hu bebre ya di beti won bebre. I'm surprised you also yante.
No, say na me ni aro.
Be si no mutime respond here. Oye cocoa ni ufi koko growing area chemi koko afuo ma abakwa to Stephen Church se me otim bi ho waka so akonya ya otim chemi koko afuo abakwa to bi wo mu se okotenam ye bia na nanom ye ma me ati koko afuo m yenim se ye din kampro no eni koko ni bia na ye di akonya wo. And these are the people eti timamufuo na omoto abama omo na omonya positions no omo nyu omo ho omo nyu omo ho Human paying here John the man mama. Or see you kufa ro dia Korea sika mu di chini enne ye misa se. Adia ogire ni mukasa no. Akwess yifa. Esikam. O man paying na kasa. Ti say John the man mama. Adia ogire ni mukasa. Ye misa so esikam no de ko. It is in opposition o ma kan sem bebre anya tumi. Enne de o mo pena mba ya che Ghana fo. You can say about Ghanaians are going to feel it under this government. But some of us, we don't wish to say about we feel it. But it is too early. It is too early for this government say show negative in your mama Ghana for and some am catch I say ma shall say here in your ma sebi emwa. I don't need move him higher no because him say can within 120 days and now how many months? How many months in a man we buy?
5 months.
120 days in Twem. They should give us the achievement. Say you buy Ghana Juma for capture you pay them 30%. And the condition of service at university for you they are more. The so-called your friends 24-hour economy yeah aba Women's Bank yeah aba. And the contractors say kura ya pamudo do na free site. Go to Johannesburg market. Started by the MPP. Honorable is Japan 10 and there is no single contractor on site. No single contractor on site. And you also everywhere. Is it the promise Amodema Ghana for? These are the research Amodema Ghana for. No way. We are very insensitive. Memeka said this government are curious. In opposition, you catch Ghana for say go for mama dia wo mumu. Shark here kosi. We are going to witness numerous. And I got say Ajisemu go to Akontoma where my senior brother is coming from. Akontoma is got say hope. And then these are the people opposition. I'm catching Ghana for say buy and just 2 weeks able to get them say. And I turn with me no cross and I cohere nsuo no. You no kufa no penso. Na ye si nsuo no. Aye den aye ti ene and the Mahama aye koko. It say in seven ye kasi ye kan ade be chin.
Okay.
But in seven omoka che Ghana for no. Omo differ from that. The truth is nowhere to be found within the NDC circles. Liberty they should give FM. The condition of service to the teachers. They deserve it. Mo catch them mo. Oma to kwa ba mo. Mo fa mo.
All right.
You say am pass mo ba say mo reset Ghana ampa. Na reset we dey mo na be reset mo ho. E ma mo boto mu ye de but any ordinary Ghanaian.
Commander
Beton including the teachers.
Medasi.
Medasi.
Meba sisia.
Kwame shani multi-bet so gidi say ebe farm and now fufu ni ne chitafo nyina. Or the bet way for bet influencer. And your bet one the fufura. I brought you the code no. Etimi mani nyesika. Cause dudu o chiche no ne chire sika dudu obenya. Obia bet me a bet influencer. We ya the fufura kra edi kan e wo wiase afane nyina free bet way. Kai se nchiche kakra wo ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana sashas ye. Woni fie no otwe a enko ho. Bet ni monyansem.
Ye dropa anu enama esetipa ye flu cold e de kata ho yaw. F-pack to 2 yawa e free minimu kura abrofo friend no sore throat no. F-pack jojo honam mu yaw nso. Na se wo ye adwumaden so na wo hu tutu a. F-pack ma wo hu dwo wo fom. Sara na wono a epe sports akensi ahoro ni mriketu so no. Se wo hu na ndua no ya wo ya. F-pack wura wa ko yaw no eye dini. F-pack kutia free richness. F-pack jojo ahohye a ebata fever ne malaria ho no. Saa nso na F-pack ekotia sasabro mu yaw na wo honam ayebosa no F-pack so ma wo ho sepew. Ubenya F-pack wo pharmacy shops any chemical seller shops ahodo wo man mu baabia.
F-pack yebusua duro ma wona wadi mfie dunsia ne akire. Asma ne osa yarfo apemfo ene ma wo ma manufo de ensese wo fa F-pack se wo fa F-pack nanu na wo ho anto wa ko hu doctor.
F-pack blows your pain away.
Hey, so as for you, every day you are just pressing your phone. Why? Are they paying you?
They are, Oma. The more I use my MTN, the more points I get. And I can use those points to get airtime, data, and even discounts at shops and restaurants.
Hey, so that is why all of you are always pressing your phones. And you won't tell us, so that we can enjoy some.
Oh, ma.
There's always more to enjoy with MTN rewards. Just keep talking, testing, and browsing all day, every day to collect your points and use it to redeem amazing offers and discounted freebies right away. There's so much available for you. So dial *550# and get your reward today. Let's go everywhere you go.
Kweku, have you heard what they are doing on MTN?
Wifey, Nessa now we active say. Edikane, Obehan one who did not. Oh,
Jamie Razabren, Naminya Araba Bazen pills. I drew my fitchy cross when you. It become a say, was maybe one more hair and may I told a bar, it me bossy boom boom boom. A bill so her, Minyatin can be a crasam no besia. Oh, Araba Bazen pills by ye, a jissa howling Africa, and Nemo Jadi more for sunny ye, Memoja Swaswani Projin.
What? Why your best in mapa? Naraba Bazan pills, Aswemo and May, who true capsules so as say any man manapa, must say, the no Johnson 10 piano, when Yahoto, do not Johnson Nemuyan ya, on some waton, Johnson Moon Apaye divided during, who true capsules, I be you how na, if you any member so.
Mira, now what I last time I and Kawaya say who about Simon.
Hey, I said Rockabos way, Sir Johnson of Fumu, say, oh, me say Bassa, do have been so glad. My Johnson via me fishing my Viano, not like a crack him. Wow. Oh, say who true capsules, and you hurry enough for Hokra.
Araba Bazen pills, and who true capsules, a bill of pharmacy, and a chemical shop will be
was a feeling important how Obenya be a Candice licensed chemical store was a few or so wafa kisi herbal I would not say and Estina herbal I was a few quiet junior someone and a Prince Moses pharmacy who are science was SKDia I was a few jaboso with my friend Kulun Ghana Limited 05049 06665 0545 906665
nsuo twen opa na enye nsuo bia kekeo na mom nsuo a ebema wo atumi agina ope ano density natural mineral water ne sachet any dispenser bottle ye nsuo a ya sheda aye ede ekum wo nsukom density natural mineral water pebinom water anio yenum nsuo dikum yensukom nom density natural mineral water biaya ye nsuo no tiye pa yewo 500 milliliter sachet ena 19.5 liter dispenser bottles ma afiafie ne offices hwehwe yechi kwan wo number 27 new ridge a ewo tanoso kwantempono so hwa fre 0596604743 ana 0208466256 na koto bi ye wayefro ayiye ene bedwam nhyiamudie density natural mineral water insu papa nie fda age adwadie enkrato yi atum
Antuti, mami fufo 20 Ghana. Me pe fufo ne nkwan kwa. Sisi a sene Ghana kone de ya bono 010. Meme wanu ni. Telecel de. Yenim so bia ne ne ope. Enu nti ne ya made for me bundle. Ya data ne call packages are F4. Ne ya ma won kwa. Made for me bundles. Send you we need ho. But *530# na top made for me bundles. Sesia.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
Also connecting energy say ya Telecel. Mama say Emma wo akwaba no pay emfa wo emra dwumede so me wo Commander Zito e wo hana me wo honorable Boache so e wo Commander Zito ha for the MPP and honorable Boache so for the NDC. Na anapay enkoma ye has to do with the teacher unions and some staff unions that were so universities akudu mo so mo do mo niema agu ha omo enkonkode omujuma wose womo edi na National Labour Commission so womo ensan enko na mensan enko honorable bacho honorable nim say wo 1 or 2 rebuttals but 2 ensema obabe rebatti efa ne commander ekai memfa this issue of the CD appreciation and masan aka ho asem no emfa emremu wazi me hwano from this angle this CD appreciation no say yeah to your external debt and so what kind of impact ena yebenya as Ghanaians
mena wasibio na menu aye koso no say menkra issues bi ukwa akontomra enya MPP a akagalemse kura yehu bi wo hoda MPP for no mo say ye baby small scale mining na end up in galamse nti akontomra galamse issue no akontomra fo yina anim yemfa nto nchan
okay
ebiem Cocoa board almost see you so batoa what you see you nti you also regional cocoa office and I can say regional cocoa officer or cocoa board ha no adwuma for omunika so mo nyina waka
omoka
nti emphasis adwuma for 10 kra na waka so na omusi you aba na okono mu di na chi na ye convoy
ani amra bia na nado na mana cars dudu di na chi na no so na ente enisenke kanasa
so president kwa yenim presidential convoy
yes sure
kasa presidential convoy kasa no yenim one na make no
yes
enti some of these things say Sam George minister na okọ baabia say western of ha na waba obetime ne government officials or ha regional coordinating council ne ebikura na MPs ne colleague MPs ebi wo ho DCs omunyina ka betime di na che no say convoy na
all right
one na mampanyini pulpit o say ojina so na ndaka mu ye ne ye kan say mampanyini be kwa ekasa ne pulpit de ode be ko ba president Akufo-Addo de na ye yi V80 ba kon separate si ho no eno wansem na ye ka say o man yi adenti na ye yi V80 ba kon separate but president de no ne logistics or de koni ni we ka so ani nyanu anedam. And so you see they are trying to do equalization tactics. Now like na me nwa can say and this year so heartless because electricity bills money hon ya manema working. Ghana for yina ni mu say and this pensum po the light bills no ECG for ajeje amasika no eko omo ankasa council. I don't like politics of back and front. Banka ye kai omo a anke be kai omo so omo tam mpo do omo kofa afragadam company from PDS. Omo jeje Ghana for light bills to the tune of 1.5 billion Ghana cedis. Sa sika no be sine some people for chedi mazito nya bia yenim se sika no so nya atabantu nso ayenim enum po de na ezito yore fi se ye time mpo de ECG for na ejeje bills no sika ni nyina wo Ghana ha ya de electricity muja ye dum so ye ko bisa mo na pose ye dum sie. You see enti eya na minim where they are coming from. On the welfare of Ghanaian people, no, the whole of 2024, MPP for Anto Ajumayefo akatuomo. The whole of 2024, almost 2023. Zito, you can do your research and find out. 2024 nyina yanto akatuomo. Enti nanu de ye ko si hunkonya President Mahama koma Ajumayefo 10% no. Eye mo insensitiveness in 2024 na wo se mo to akatuomo a man to akatuomo no. E wan sem na ye ka. If Mahama was not a listening president, and Kobera Abisheno, so we move on. Nankaya into 2020. Okay, akatuyantu minya. 2025 Nancy acquire no. So okay, 2025 somewhere March April muho baby. February March April muho baby. And anaye negotiate akatuyantu move for 10% no. So 10% no. And year 2025 akatuyasemu. A year 2024, the whole of 2024, MPP for Antwaka. And so when it comes to who cares about the price of the ordinary Ghanaian, my brother, if you are not aware of these things, now he was talking about expenditure and those kind of things, Master. And yet President Mahama and this Abia are to force him more experience and come and pra because expenditure no. Mo de private jet amampani di 2 kwan ya 1 hour na o man e boka 14,000 pounds sterling na mo di 2 kwan minu ayeto ho mamu he national cathedral ye do over 50 million e ko share national cathedral mu ayetu amana ho we mo na mo de o man sika ye you but you see Mesha say no I told you I don't like this politics of back and front. But when my brother is trying to paint a picture say it's like NDC government all of a sudden 4 months and no ye na yes I Ghana sika and ye be calm say 11 conditions na ebonipa ba kon for 2 bedroom dem ma ye government official mo hwe ma na ma we nyina koso domestic debt restructuring mutimi di sika no di Ghana sika nyina e kofa pension for the ensu di ye. And these were the results of the 2024 elections. You tuti amwa bin see that in this fourth republic. Inti fine. He was talking about 24-hour economy. Let me tell you, Zito, if you are not aware, 24-hour economy is working. Passport office, all the backlogs are now passport office in now. As a result of the 24-hour economy, it has been cleared. Same we and century no so
that of DVLA.
Very good. DVLA, passport office, and all those things are or passport to could do what should show passport to an 24-hour economy not back clear all the backlogs, and we are not stopping from there. mampanyini a initiate a 19-member strong committee or no mampanyini no all committee members no so be Julius Debra or chief of staff or so a whole lot of big weight also we are going to work with the 24 into there mess na mu create ya o manu bubu ye pasa ya ken ofori atamu mi hu say bibia nu ha ebetima ya for man ho amana ye no we are fixing it and yen enye yasem obeka bi because service you say we jina dam na chi dia ye de dam no to mo na so no mo hu no to ena mu ko jina achiri afi na mo dam to aba no en ha yen that is the job of the opposition to do. And so my brother my memory back to was substantive topic no na or how kakra yinya yen say dollar appreciate na dollar sha say ye no ene de ye nuanum zito mu or ofese de mo say ba wumi aye economics na eba umia na ama dollar yeye enti kayaso won te Ghana ha na MPP for ka kire yen se ba umia ye digital man na economics de wonim ho hwe na ye digital man ye nyina ko elections mu in 2024 ba umia was marketed as a digital man and not an economist no na Ghana for bebrempo na ye busa se ye nyina nim say the vice president of the republic no wono na ye the chairman of the economic management team. Neba ne say na Dr. Bawumia nkwa nye economics biem na emu wa digital man. These are some of the results we munya ye Ghana for them in 2024. And net atofo se no mo baye. President Mahama no mo baye. Na dollar nsu beye ya mo say Dr. Bawumia na emo na baso. Ajay. Ahonchire timi ma service bio. Akokọ hwe de adwane ko hye kusie bo. Me no de Zito could be forgiven. Kene Japan omo ankasa flag bearer if you no Kennedy or hine Japan ko jina simpie so kaye etesin video say ba omia economists no there my fault economists because Kene Japan be say we economists dollar no nam saying cedi ne nam saying we nam saying economists my fault their own Kennedy Japan you understand na say ne atofo sino ne president Mahama mo eba be ye dollar yi nso a eno so mo beje ho credit afa se motam na ma dollar yi na woni mo nam ho ye den na osere pro ye nti ye bisa Zito nu mo se omutimi ye nhyehyɛ ma opposition party be overtake omo opposition ne penso dollar timi ye ya ade na anye ye wo motam ma mo amfa win elections. And going back to issues no and the dollar that was almost moving like a Hussein Bolt no aye stable amad so aye stable. And you know say oba Ghana ye international debt na when it is in dollar na in form of dollar ye stable because dollar no dey abruchire wa no mudi o dollar ye very stable. Nti ye mfa na say Ghana ye ka ye diwo awiase amamu nyina no if it is about 50 billion or 50 million dollars we say 50 million dollars no dey ye stable wo ho ba ye ntwa dollar wo ha ye ndi dollar no wo ha ye de no eye sidi o nti se ye kwa kotua ye ka no bi e wo ho no ma ye sesa ye sidi no ne de akopɛ dollar nti se dollar no wo soro a jire ye sesa sidi no su bebrebe ansana yatimi e de akotua aka no.
So this time you bet me nya
profit. Nti this time round no dollar no aba form nti se ye international debt no ye kwa kotua ye nsesa cedi ni bebre nti we are saving about 74 billion Ghana cedi as a result of the cedi appreciation, which is equivalent to a reduction in 10% of our international debt. And that is the prudent management of our forcing President Mahama. Nti ne ye pese ye kire ne se ye debt na ene down cedi na akofom no amana reduce automatically by 10%. Yemfa say ye wo $50 million ena ye ka ye wo ho. Sanka dollar cedi no, sanka cedi no ye 14-15 cedi to $1. Ebia sanka ye behia 700 billion OCD. Ena abaf no, eno so beti abafom. We ama ye ka no automatically reduce by 10%, which reflects in some 74-75 billion Ghana cedi. Do you think 74-75 billion Ghana cedi is small money?
Okay.
Even 1 billion Ghana cedi is a small money.
Easy.
You understand? And a Ghana for in Nanya Ayurishemu, it was happening with Muse. 4 months. Near ye can you now petrobo about from Cassica bar for more. Say ye live ye Furiwa Ghana for a felon on Kakranka Krako, you know, 4 months. Zito is talking as if say 8 years or more than be. 4 months, and we hope to say by the time we finish with 1 year. In Sisaya, President Mahama Dugu Apronsu Sisiano. By the time we finish with our first 1-2 years, you know, it be quite an MPP for Nyaku could run contest in 2028.
Hey, okay. Zito, me brought 10 minutes. Me also 10 minutes.
I'm very surprised to say when you benefits, but I bind that than a continuum best of the bar by Nabaso. For records, salary increments and the MPP from 2017 to 2024. 2017, 12.5%. 2018, 11%. 2019, 10%. 2020, 15%. 2021, 4% plus 15% interim premium. 2022, 15% COLA on base salary. 2023, 30% increment. 2024, I will say a buy now or coin and 23% from January to June. 25% from July to December. These are facts. You can research and see. We are giving you the data. Yeah, me tanaha and me boy is remun kasem. Records are a daho. Now fast forward. What's DVA? And your friend is say passport office. I run a 24-hour economy. Sure. It is never true. It's never true. DVA. Madam for your friend Kofi Mensa about we buy or yinadi.
Then.
See about that na far. And it is all the institutions. And DVA nkwa. National service form or service attitude. Aban we yan form.
National service the we are over. See forward Juma.
Yeah, forward. I say abana free employment. It is abana recruitment. DBA mo run 24-hour economy. Dabenya. Ni budget team also free employment. Oh. Page 87 of 2025 budget.
Kasa meet you.
Page 87. Yes. Paragraph 475. Check it out. You see, it is unu no one asire. And no man pay na konya. Akufo dia mo kai enne waje atumi se Yura Mahama eso de property si kam SVT baakum o SVT baakum na wasa so aka che timamfo se ran dia be buy no CEO koko board for mo ha no o mo dwuno mo ho mo cars na edi na chi nti okoye no cars no ye koko board officer be mu se sisi wana o ko VAT na edi na chi ba wasa de ko wasa de na ko yakọ yene man disi for se enne dollar na ba fom nti yemo mabaso ade spending contractors ni atitifie muntua moka contractors ekufu out time na mo ye adwuma nyina ne mapam mo nyina so mo nkofi. Is it the first time a dollar ever for mana e dia hihye na mo ye ya dollar na ever form eno antini anka and the dollar ever form nyina ye go for all your policy ye rabom ya e hihye ya oja ho amamo. If this government say or you're rare for ordinary Ghanaian on spending your head here. Then I tell you and just sustainable. I'm telling you. And try and more hosa for him. Say Abeka was a better about for Musa. This government is not spending. More spending. Mutual contractors cannot munya Juma Magana for Yasun Faso. Here. Se dollar ba for man the Ghana ni hwehwe ne se be reflective on the bottom se ne dollar na ba for man Ghana ni hwehwe se be reflective on the bottom me be say this for na makame sense su biem and the cement bag under Yura Mahama ye saying dollar ba for me ye saying 140 Ghana cedis 130 Ghana cedis who class as wa kwatwe ye nya bi nto and next cement omo ton cement enje companies ni omo do musika ma omo nze bia companies na emfa nyoma na mlom and ebi no kura free akọ check the reason why aba we pese wo de etuo kese e de ma omo the reason tie na yenya cement nto no and a cement company so na adin so no so be so to cement ni aba no so ompere aban no so say won pene ye frɛ bam na se na da sen na ye 95 Ghana cedis 100 Ghana cedis unya bi e na kwakoda sen it is a dollar na ba for ma mo na reflect to Ghana for asetena mu ona bobo a kyerem de se me na tia me se bisa no di toss ni moko ni jeni na di campaign ene bi bisa se we 10 cedis and toss unya kenten man na ene we 10 cedis a jeni no unya kenten man na opposite dollar na ba for na mo de bom ho safo yin no ene dan hu nyoma Ghana for ntimi nto ene everything what drama so a ye to de ye di de ehye ni nyina there is increment nti ye de nim se ka dollar na ba for mo no na nka nyoma bo nso e ba for but yes that ye mu jesi kani ngum na mo hwe ade se mo dollar na mo se aba for mo no e be dina ho a na otia ena baomia se oye economics hwe edu ba bia ye ni nokre ma ye ho se credit no de be mana na ode ama no onfa ama no so se ni di ye nyankofo bi ma they are very decent no ma sha se omo kasa se enne nhihye ya ekoso nyina yi a petrol ba fo nyina ye ra baomia nhihye ya oye ya oja ho oye ya oja ho no abetena ha e discredit no all because amayosem nti otia se ma yi 11 ma yi betting tax Ghana ni na wo yi 11 ni betting tax no kan sa atro ni bom na he to ade ama no and the policy rate from 27 mo dey akọ 28%. What to that be 15%? What to show bom 4%? Okay ka bom e yesen mo dey ma Ghana fozu na ma deneza ade akoso anu no it is a must that na ba for ma reflect wo ye botom Ghana for person mu say reflect me koto ade wa bonte a me yi 10 cedis a wo say me nya nyoma bebre na me kofi ene bode ne bayire ne boy say wa dwaman so opose must that na ba for bode ne bayire ne boy say wa dwaman so and this for edi omudwa online but ukwa offline a hona rarity no ewo na me say ne otie me no say na dollar ne to aye 1 cedi a na se nyoma boy dia e ba ne senti na abasa import duties am promise Ghana for say mo ba mo bete so amom ena ye misa say import duties na akwa kosi say no aka che Ghana ni say o dollar na ba fom nti until nyoma so meanwhile import duties why yiri mu ho ono kra nyoma na fema na ni aba no eto na da so no why yiri isu no position o ka je say o ba o be hwan so ama no nti dollar ne de Ghana for person mu hu an say nyoma bo e kofom e reflect o ye botum ye ko adwuma ya katua o say ko anim aka demand university for demand sa ba we say or gas or tumia on first condition of service ne mom no hwa de say dollar na be gina ho a sa ba we say or kukuduro pa so be tia dollar na ba from to 2 cities on first condition of service na university for no fa mom this government is not spending and I want to watch you ni mana apart from say abawe etu adwuma efoka asa
now what can be about paragraph 84 and page 84
me say
page 84
paragraph 84 and page 470 something
because page 84 now kind has nothing there to do with Niana Walker. Internet may be say Walker about paragraph
84 page. Very good. I want a freeze on payment. Up 2025 budget.
Yes, but what I'm saying is
I'm happy say what correcting me. What correcting me.
Okay.
But I'm not checking and who say whom and I'm a boy. Me man go to page nene paragraph ni.
Internet may be some paragraph 84 and page 84.
Beba me nyabote. Yeah, mistakes in a certain things. Anything on also referee no. Say be the mechanic no ono cross check here no kra na wa hu a. Na ka the mechanic dey animo. But ono cross check here no. Ono hu say ade dey shame. O dey o say animo kra. O dey shame.
On kan bibia say shame.
To what some na me braso. Some wo kan me ko hwe page 84. And I'm who page 84 na me hwe no. Nia wo kan about you freezing employment.
Mami man.
Until maybe there's a paragraph 84.
Okay, so
hey, what can I say? You don't say
the same 10 minutes and also they are soon.
Oh, but I can say
me brasso.
Yeah, me
the most important thing. Now, your man, dealing with drama, they should make sure say your man is from. Now, say you titi and when says no money and come baby, and yadia beko baby.
Okay.
So it is a page 84.
Paragraph 84.
And 1 minute.
Yes. It's in 1 minute, you know. It is obvious to say the quotation or the buyer say a court and objection overruled because they are here.
Because paragraph 84 say, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
In spite of all these upcoming domestic and external debt service obligations, no buffers were built to cushion these unprecedented debt services burdens.
Very good. That's exactly what I also have here.
That
also
paragraph 84. Page 84. So
you've done your job perfectly. The quotation now the abano near all kinds of see and also for that.
Okay.
Intinanka maybe my rabbit say or bonity can be. But thank God that you've done an excellent job. Can say one issue say. Once say oka say nyina no na oka say aduane bo akosoro ntosu bo akosoro ye nyina nim say food prices a seasonal commodity. Ghana ha no hu ye rely on the natural me ba de nya botere mami nya botere wa call screenshot to be before from ada. Don't say food items no food items no they are seasonal commodities. Ye nyina nim say dry season mu ye de hyehyehye fuomu ne niamaniama na ya betie si rain season ne ba say na enye possible say aduane bebu ye nyina nim nti so betena ha na because of seasonal conditions ebia banchin bo okosuru tomatoes bo okosuru na de kwasha abanya. Then you are not trying to be fair to the government.
Then I can also say you were also not fair to the then government.
Omono they were doing planting for food and jobs and this abamba ye. When we say akoto to asenya mankrofo say ye planting for food and jobs. Ye try ha na ebisa omo say mo afa o mansi kapudio say mo ye planting for food and jobs. Amount for tete pickups him, amount for pay. And so planting for food and jobs no ye hu oka ho kwa. Ye hu aduane bia ye de abadwa so a ye say ye planting for food and jobs no we na ye konya. You understand? And no nema ye can say we have not spent the taxpayers money doing slogan say ye planting for food and jobs. But irrespective of this, we should also appreciate the fact to say crop seasons in food issues to the Ghana farming system all the time agrarian depending on the weather. It's in the it is it too. If you don't have anything to say, Okasan was $1 no crown about for no and yes sustainable and ye other than the BNP for no more prophet of doom sir. Amon pese be papa be o mayimu and I have always said the same. Omanu problem I war MPP as a political party and their activists. More tana bamu 8 years and more $100 no dro. Nene ye babemu na dollar sha se etia ba form a. What e ha no mo say dollar na e ba form no kura e besan akosuru biem. And when you do this as a politician, na ye can say you are always being a prophet of doom. Na ye can tell Ghana for you na say the dollar will go down further because this country is in the safe hands of competent people. President Mahama is a competent president, and then his finance minister Atoforsen is also a competent person. Juma. And is it to ask him now? What can I say? See the noa, and the culture said that has always been your notion, say, Bibian say or Melimu, or because you are in opposition. what's a cement ashoto and here now call ya koto cement could have seen koto cement when you be anto Ghana has cement ashoto because this is what the MPP is always saying and so we are telling them say on my MPP jaya or modema NDC no say prudent measures and experienced finance minister and experienced governor of Bank of Ghana and experienced president and laying government spending unnecessary and recklessly in government to send a you no more spending on come and crash it and the domestic debt restructuring pensioners seek I am friend you honorable my main fancy
what's it paragraph page 84
page 84 paragraph
478
and
478
yeah
478 yeah. Say in 2025 is that what you have?
Yes.
Okay,
let's go.
Government will implement the following measures to keep the wage bill within sustainable levels. One,
good,
consistent with our fiscal consolidation agenda, government will rationalize public sector payroll through head cuts. Head something.
Go to compensation of employees.
Compensation of
employees.
Say one am way.
And in 2025, government will implement the following measures to keep the wage bill within a sustainable
They say in 2025, government will implement the following measures to keep the wage bill within sustainable levels. One.
Fully implement.
One, I say. Consistent with our fiscal consolidation agenda.
Oh, the MPP platform.
This is 2025 budget. Full copy.
That is 2025.
This is 2025.
No. This is 2025.
You have all your MPP people. Look at it. That's exactly
2025 budget. Page 84.
Good. 478.
You are surprised saying when you MPP paying for the
I'm surprised.
But
can move from 84 to page 85. Is that correct?
Said
na make kind of in 2025 government will implement the following measures to keep the wage bill within sustainable level. Mr. Ka, is that correct? Yes. Okay. One, consistent with our fiscal consolidation agenda. Government will rationalize public sector payroll through head counts and biometric registration, among others. Is that correct?
Yes. Because that's what I also
Mr. Carl is the referee here.
And
then when you go to page 85, page 85, and I also heads of service and public institutions are to undertake internal restructuring to place staff in understaffed areas and undertake training to reskill or upskill.
And so what?
I know to implement freeze on employment now.
There is nothing like freeze on employment.
There is nothing like that. People platform.
No, there's nothing like budget. 2025 budget.
There is nothing like freezing of employment.
2025 budget. Maybe that. Maybe I would
478.
Where young people
Mr. What now? Referee for now because me referee and I'm ko hu nya me.
There is nothing like that.
How many pages? Page 84.
478.
478. That is what I have here.
Mr. Bisani said the budget no.
Before they have their
already highlight to parliament.
No,
I'm saying we have said what it. Highlight to Ghana parliament.
There was nothing like
what I was reading here. No, Mr. Council reading.
Until say why would it be before
478 Mystica or say 478 page 84
good
paragraph 478
good
or say in 2025 is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Government will implement the following measures to keep the wage bill within sustainable levels.
Very good.
I and say consistent with our fiscal consolidation agenda.
Okay, I say no, so the I fully implement net freeze on employment. Oh, I have no before propaganda. Where will be for so is it on
2025
no. How can you rely on this? Adena Kasa
2025 budget no full copy. Anya me kwara
so to be there to we have done fantastic.
Adam ya ochra ya besan edi ehia asida enkoma commander zito eba for the NPP and honorable watching so eba for the NDC ya fa be kwesi for kokoro ba asida enkoma wo se odi bre na ohwe asida de bi enko ema Mystica enko ema fache Mremfi Joseph edi Prince Quincy Amponsa. Till then, may the good Lord bless us all. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.